Alright, you guys. YouTube, do your thing. Oh my goodness, here we go. Let's get this live stream started. Hey there, what's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Welcome to the stream. Let's play some Pokemon Let's Go on a Monday evening. What? Right? Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go fly over to the professor. Oh my goodness. And I guess we'll just have to trade in some fossils. Because we're stuck on this hunt. Day 25. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Day 25, you guys. Day 25. I'm drinking a soda tonight. Because I was like, I have a cup full of ice. And I have a soda. I'm going to put the soda on the ice. You know, straws are really convenient. This is random, you guys, but straws are so convenient. Anyway, on that note, let's just get started trading in some fossils. Actually, before I do that, I should probably save it. That's a really good idea. Here we go. Let's get started. Oh, fossil dude, will you bless me today with the shiny fossil? I know I've been pestering you for 25 days. Alas, the shiny is beyond the control of the doctor. Hey, shout out to Jacob Early. Yo, bro, lost the shiny Grimer to the door, but he got another one. That's amazing, dude. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm gonna sneeze. This is bad. Oh my goodness. If you ever really don't want to sneeze, you can just like pinch the bridge of your nose and you won't sneeze. I didn't really want to sneeze that bad. It was like a half sneeze. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Brawl Stars. Shout out to Jenny Plays. What's up, Jenny? Shout out to Crunchiest Taco. Shout out to Richard Spencer. Hey, shout out to Gamer Pokeboy with the dollar make ya holla. Thanks for the dollar donation, bro. I appreciate that big time. All right, let's start the stream. Oh yeah, where's the counter? Hang on, let me put the counter on. There it is. All right, counter, my bad. Okay, thank you for the reminder about the counter. This is my second stream with the counter, and I forgot to put it back on. So there we go. Something to remember at the beginning of my fossil hunting streams. Put the counter on. Put the counter on. Wait, have we traded a fossil yet? Is this my first one? No, it's my second one. He gave me one, right? I'm sitting here talking too much. Thank you for the reminder of the counter, Krisha. Thank you so much. That was a really helpful reminder. Such a helpful person. Krisha, thank you so much. Big thank you. All right, no shiny yet. We got two brown ones. Looking for a green one. Looking for a green one. Let's go. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. That also reminds me I need to open the notepad file that runs it. The counter is based on a really simple notepad file, and all that is in the notepad file is the number 4434. That's literally all that's in there. That's the only thing that's in that file, right? And then when I update it, I just save and it updates the count, and it doesn't show me typing, which is the big deal. I really didn't want it to see me like typing. Like if I sit there and type it in, you guys will see me typing, and it's just kind of clunky that way. So, and plus it spaces itself depending on how many characters. So as I'm deleting it, like changes the spacing a little bit. Not bad, but yeah, so I figured I should probably just do it the right way. So I looked into it just a little bit. It's not that complicated. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually fairly easy to keep track of the shiny count. So I'm excited about that. I have not streamed in 2 days, and I'm trying to get my streamer voice on. I'm like, oh my goodness, and this is louder than I talk in my normal. Like if I was just to come up to you and talk like every day, Jonno, like come say hi to you, right? It'd be like, oh hey there, oh like what's up? Like even that's louder, you know? Like it's even like my streamer like casual voice. But yeah, I mean like it is a little bit like louder than normal because I have to project to the microphone. You know, the microphone's like over here, so I have to like project there. Oh my goodness, Jenny Plays! Jenny just hit me with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, Jenny. Hey, Jonno, I forgot to join the Litty Squad. I don't have enough Google Play balance. I use it all. Oh, no, that's okay. Don't join the Litty Squad. Buy yourself a new game or buy yourself a new controller or something like that. Buy yourself some ice cream, as Kanto Kairyu would say. Big old $10 dono from Jenny Plays and another dono from Mandeep Basi. Thank you, Mandeep. I appreciate it. Mandeep the man was watching your old videos. Let's go. Reminiscing about the spoofing days. Make sure you leave a comment, bro. Make sure you leave a comment because that's going to be part of my Nintendo Switch giveaway. Commenting old videos. All right. Not like you guys, you know, have to, but I'm going to have you guys comment new videos as well. But I do see the people out there commenting old videos. I definitely see them. I check my comments every single day, you guys. So anyway, yeah, comment those videos. Hey, Monday Bussy with a $7 donation. Spoofing just isn't fun without Jonno and FSU. I understand, man. I understand. You know, those people at Pokemon Go are crazy. They sue people. They're crazy. So, hey, safety first. Safety first, trainers. Safety first. All right. Let's go get those shiny Pokemon. Full odds, you guys. Full odds. Can you believe it? 4,096 chances to get this thing. And we're gonna try and get one of those chances to be shiny. Yeah, I used to spoof before. My channel got pretty big from organic Pokemon Go. And then, interestingly, it got really big because of spoofing as well. So it's weird how I was like a little bit known for spoofing and organic Pokemon Go. But yeah, the people at Pokemon Go did not like me. So I don't play their game anymore. I don't like it. It's a boring game. They repeat their events over and over and recycle the same content over and over. They're gonna do Charmander Community Day, you guys. Let the recycling begin. They're officially recycling Community Day. I'm like, did you know that there's like 500 Pokemon you could choose from? Like, you don't need to do the same Community Day twice, like ever, for like the lifetime of this game. You know, like John Henke will probably be like 90 and retired as the CEO of Niantic by the time that they would actually need to repeat a Community Day. But they're like, no, let's just recycle it. Let's just recycle. I'm like, do you guys think about anything that you do whatsoever? Like, there's so many other Pokemon to choose from. Thank you so much, Jenny, for the $1. Make ya holla. Thank you, Jenny. So nice of you, Jenny. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Jenny is not going to buy some ice cream. She's donating to Jonno. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, they're giving Shiny Porygon for Community Day, so that is pretty good, honestly, yeah. Of all the Pokemon that I would, like, maybe come back for, it's a solid maybe for Porygon. I'm like, actually, that's pretty lit. Transfer a couple of those over to my Let's Go and go catch him in the Go Park. Now, that would be some fun right there. Oh my goodness. I remember one stream, Jonno said he would never spoof, and then he spoofed. I was always against spoofing because I thought the game would be fine because I trusted Niantic at that time. And I was like, they're going to do really good with this game. It's Pokemon. Like, how could they not do well with it? They're going to do amazing with it. And then they did horrible, horrible things with it. And then I went to GoFest. And all my friends spoofed to GoFest. And I actually paid the $3,000 to go on my own. And all my friends were like, Jonno, you idiot. Why would you go to GoFest when you could just spoof there? We all had a great time playing on our Wi-Fi at home. And you went to the event and couldn't get signal. And you paid all this money. And I was like, you know what? This whole spoofing thing is starting to sound pretty good. And you know who agrees with that now? Niantic. They have spoofing in their game. You can spoof to raids. They had what was it? Pokemon Go Fest you could do everywhere. Everywhere is Pokemon Go Fest now. Just spoof Pokemon Go Fest at your home. Don't even have to leave the house. So I'm like, hey, you know what? That whole playing from your home thing turned out to be a pretty good tip, didn't it? I was ahead of my time. That's alright, though. I played their game for 3 years. That was fine. It was a lot of fun. We had some great memories that'll last a lifetime. Can't complain about that. Actually, the game's still good. The game's still so good. If you look at all the other games that are out there for mobile games, Pokemon Go is still one of the most fun games out there. So you can't knock them too much. Super fun game. I will go back. When John Henke invites me back, as soon as John Henke tweets me, Jonno, we need a real trainer. Put me in, coach. But you know what? Until then, I'm like, no thanks. No thanks. Plus, they have all those YouTubers who won't speak up because they're sponsored. Exactly. I know they don't want me to come back because I criticize them. They just want to have a bunch of fake people that say their game is fun, who are secretly can't stand their game and are waiting to find another game to play that would blow up as big as Pokemon Go did, but nothing will, so they're going to be stuck playing Pokemon Go, and eventually they're going to hate their lives. They probably already do. That's alright though. Because the money will make them happy, won't it? The money will make them so happy, won't it? I just feel bad for them because getting a real career and like having a good job and, you know, like providing for my family and doing things like that in my life has been so much more fulfilling than being like a Pokemon Go YouTuber. But, you know, they're not going to experience those things. But that's okay. Well, maybe they will later. Maybe. Maybe they will. You guys, I was sitting too long. I was hanging out with some friends this weekend, which is why I didn't stream. And I was sitting too long and I got a cramp in my stomach and it keeps on coming back too. And I swear it's like a muscle cramp. So anyway, if you see me like leaning way back today, I'm trying not to lean way forward because I'm getting like a cramp in my stomach. It's really lame anyway. I was sitting on my friend's couch and it was like this very particular couch that's like deep couch. And I was just sitting in like the same position for like a really long time. And I stood up and I was like, wow, I shouldn't have sat in that position for so long. So anyway, I might even stand up for a while. Shout out to Mandeep Basi with another donation, and I need to read this thing out loud. Oh no, I did. He's saying all the other YouTubers are fakes. Yeah, I mean, I hate to bash on anybody, but as much as they bashed on me, I don't feel bad about it whatsoever. I mean, you want to talk about a bunch of fakes? They're about the fakest people you could possibly imagine. Imagine running around playing Pokemon Go for 4 years and acting like you're still so shocked when you get a shiny Pokemon. It's like they give you shinies every day. You're not shocked, you know? Like, yeah, if I was a total fraud, I'd be like, oh guys, I'm playing Pokemon Go and I got this shiny and I'm so shocked I got this shiny. But, you know, like 3.5 years of doing that was long enough. It was actually really fun for a while until I realized that they were going to make the same event over and over, the exact same event. It was just going to be me repeating the same life, the same month after month after month after month. Repeating the same videos. It's like, sure, I could do that and I'd probably make a lot of money if I did it, but like, is it a lot of money? It's actually a very small amount of money compared to like what I'm doing now. So it's just, I don't know, everybody makes their choices. Professional Pokemon Go YouTubers, God bless them. All right, bless their hearts. And I wish them the best. Not for me. But hey, Mandeep Basi, that's a real one right there. That's a real one, Mandeep Basi, getting me going on the old Pokemon Go beef. That's a real one right there. Dude, that's an old school real one right there. It takes a real one to get me going about that. It takes a real one. Dude, that's how you know a real one. You got Jonno going on the old Pokemon Go beef. Let's go. Mandeep knows what's up. He knows just what to say to get me going. Oh my goodness. No, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, big shout out to Mandeep. Big shout out to Jenny. Dropped me a lot of donations too tonight. Thank you so much, Jenny. And Jenny, I really do truly appreciate it. All right, money doesn't grow on trees. And, you know, when people donate to me, it really, really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jenny. Jenny watches every night, you guys. Every night that I stream, I skipped 2 days, you guys. I skipped 2 days of stream this weekend. That almost never happens, but lately I haven't been streaming on the weekends, or like just a little bit of streams on the weekends. Even my Sunday stream has been a little bit disrupted. I'm sure you guys have noticed the Sunday stream has been disrupted. I'm telling you guys, COVID quarantine is just knocking people out left and right, and my weekend stream is about to be a victim of COVID quarantine. I took the time for myself. I don't even feel bad about it. I took the time for myself, mental health time. Saturday, I went to the beach at Bolinas. If you guys are really, really smart, big brain smart, then you watch my Instagram story. Barely anything ever happens on there. I almost never post, but when I do post, it is lit. I only post if it's lit. We went to Bolinas again. We had to get to the beach to get away from all the smoke. We drove and drove and drove and drove and drove and drove and drove, and we finally got to the beach and there was no smoke. It was amazing. No smoke, no smoke. Anyway, there was no smoke at the beach. That was lit. That was Saturday, so no stream on Saturday because we were driving back like all night long. We were driving back. It took so long to drive back. Not bad, but like we drove back in like smoke, like tons of smoke on the way back. So yeah, it was definitely hard to drive through smoke to get to the beach where there's no smoke and have to drive back through smoke to come to our house, which is also in smoke. We're still in smoke, by the way. Thank you to Mandeep. Hey, big shout out to Mandeep Basi. Thank you for the donations, bro. I truly appreciate it. I know Mandeep's super old school. He remembers the Mystic 7 FSU beef. That's the old school beef. They used to be friends and then they were beefed. Oh, they were so beefed for so long. Dude, does anybody remember the Mystic 6 cutout that he had to stop using? I think it was like, I think he had to stop using it like for some legal reason. Like he would not pull that thing out after a certain time. I think, I don't know what happened, but like there was a time he would pull it out and then we'd be like, pull it out. And he'd be like, no, no, no. Like, I think something happened. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like, okay, don't pull it out again. But I remember it, dude. Those were so funny. Those things are so funny. Anyway. Yeah, Turtle Power. Like for Turtle Power. That's right, Mandeep. Dude, I still put like for Turtle Power on my videos. You know why I do that? Because FSU needs to live on in our hearts. Alright? So if you guys see me putting like for Turtle Power on my videos, I always do it because FSU. Alright? There's a lot of people who used to like for Turtle Power on every single video. And I was one of them. Alright? I was one of them. Hold on. We got to add 17. And that's going to make it 51, right? Can somebody spot check my math? 4451. I added 17. Now we got to hit home. Now we got to clear this thing. Also, you guys, my voice is going to sound like crazy raspy. And I'm going to be like, I'll probably have to cough like a couple times during the stream. My house has smoke in it. Like, I cannot tell you how annoying this is. We have a great house, a very modern house. I was pretty smart. I bought a house that didn't have to have any work done to it or just very, very minor work. Little things, not like major construction, right? It's not an old house, like a newer house, good windows, all that. Okay. Tell me, how is smoke getting in my house? There's so much smoke outside that it's like permeating into my house. I have no idea how it's getting in. It's coming through the like seals on the doors, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure exactly how I could keep it out, but there's just a little bit of smoke trickling in. I'm not sure if it came through the ventilation system. There for a while we thought it was coming out of the ventilation system. In fact, I'm convinced it was coming through the ventilation system. But we turned it off for a while and then we turned it back on and it doesn't smell like smoke is coming out of the ventilation. But apparently for about 3 hours today, my area turned purple, which our area hasn't been purple like the whole time that we've been dealing with the smoke, which has been since last week. We've just been like blanketed in smoke and it's like really crazy what's going on. So anyway, that's like continuing to go on, but today we hit purple. There was like a 3-hour window where it was purple, and that's when all the smoke was coming inside and I couldn't like figure out what was going on. So it kind of made me feel better that at least it was like a really, really heavy time and there's probably nothing I could do to keep it out. So and it's been better now. So anyway, it's good. Yes, it's good. All right. Very nice. Well, we got a lot of dome fossils to trade in. 17 at a time. 17 at a time. 4451. I'm like 99% sure that my math is right. Pretty sure. Alright. Keep it going. You should collaborate with FSU for some old school memorabilia. Yes, I know. I should. Honestly. I gotta hit him up. I mean, I think he's down. I honestly think he wants to come back to YouTube. I think he misses it. It's such an outlet in some ways. It's like a creative outlet, you know. You get to talk about the things you want to talk about, all that stuff. But yeah, it's I don't know, the way he sounded that one time. You guys remember he was on my stream that one time, which was dangerous. I knew that was gonna be so dangerous. He called me. I think, what did he do? He called me? Well, no, it was on Discord. Something like that. They were on the stream though. Him and Shiny6 were on the stream. That's so dangerous. I'm surprised I even did that, but I knew it was gonna be hilarious, but I also knew it was gonna be dangerous. I knew it was gonna be so dangerous. Oh my goodness. Anyway, bless him. Love that dude. I always got love for the dude. Yeah, I would love to do a collaboration. I'd love to have him on the channel. You guys know I'm not doing like a crazy lot with the channel lately. I'm trying to get into a better rhythm, but I I would have had an upload this weekend, aside from I you know, I didn't catch shiny Sandshrew. You guys know I was looking for shiny Sandshrew. I was supposed to catch shiny Sandshrew this weekend. Say that 10 times fast. Come on, shiny Sandshrew, shiny Sandshrew, shiny Sandshrew, shiny Sandshrew, shiny Sandshrew, shiny Sandshrew, shiny Sandshrew. You can't do it. Nobody can do it. All right, you can't do it. Stop trying. You can't do it. Okay. But yeah, I didn't catch the shiny Sandshrew, so. Dill Pickle said what was dangerous? Having FSU talking live on my stream when I have a family-friendly stream. That's what was dangerous. I believe the scientists will finally crack tonight. Thank you, JCB. I appreciate it. Thank you. JCB, you the man. I appreciate you believing in me. I believe in me too, and I believe in all of you. Alright, we are going to persevere. 2020 will be over soon enough. You guys, how bad does 2020 suck? This is like the lamest year. I can't even get over it. I'm surprised it's taken me this long to say it though. I'm usually pretty good attitude, but this is like probably the first time I've just been like, wow, 2020, what is going on? They told us we're going to be work from home until January, and I finally realized that 2020 is literally going to be like this for the rest of the year. And I'm just like, this is so bad. This is so bad. I don't like this so much. It's weird how I like it and I don't like it. Like, not having to commute is nice. Doing all my work without distraction is really nice. But, like, there's a lot of things I miss about going into the office, too. It's crazy. Very crazy. I'm a fish at a lake across the street from my school tomorrow. Can't wait. There you go, Dill Pickle. There you go. Going fishing. Don't you have school, though? You can't go to school for school anymore. You can only go to school for fishing now. So crazy. Come on, dude. Give me the shiny. I was at 44.34 plus 17 goes to 44.51. We do have stream DVR, just for anybody who doesn't happen to know about that. I do have the stream DVR enabled. It's a feature on YouTube, so you can rewind the stream anytime you feel like it. Sometimes I do it when I need to get information from the earlier point in the live stream. Yo, Jacob Early got a shiny Magnemite. Go for it, bro. Go for it. Yeah, Jenny is right. 44.51 is the correct count. What am I drinking, Jenny? It's just a ginger soda. It's just a Hansen's ginger ale. I literally just poured it into this cup because it had ice in it. Honestly, wifey recommended me to do it. And then I was like, no. And then she wanted the ice, and I was like, wait, yes. Now I want the ice. It is just a regular old ginger ale, which is like, when I go to grab a soda, I generally like a ginger ale. They're just a refreshing taste. And they're kind of good on your stomach too. Sometimes if you have a stomach ache, you can drink a ginger ale and it's pretty soft on your stomach. So sometimes I'll do that. Yeah, it's quite tasty. Did you know Porsche makes an electric sedan? Hold on, I did not know that. Is it hybrid or is it fully electric? Hold on. Porsche electric SUV. Oh, the Porsche Cayenne? I didn't realize that was electric. Is that electric? No, the Porsche Taycan. Porsche Taycan e-Performance. It's got to be hybrid, right? Oh, I guess it could be fully electric. E-Performance models. Taycan, the 4-door sports sedan. No, that's not an SUV. Plug-in hybrid model. See, this is what I'm looking for. So they have the first all-electric Porsche. This is a distinguishing factor here. All-electric Porsche. I know everybody says Porsche, but I'm not gonna say it Porsche every single time. It takes too many syllables. All right, so just get over it. And then they have a plug-in hybrid model, which is the Cayenne, which I've seen on the road, but I actually didn't know is a plug-in model. Interesting. I did not know that they had any offering that was hybrid, and now when I see the Cayennes on the road, I'm gonna have a little bit more respect for them, because I drive a hybrid. You guys may not know that about me, but if you watch my old Pokemon Go vlogs, it's a note that I talked about quite a bit, because you waste a lot of time driving around in Pokemon Go, and to be honest, it's bad for the environment. But when I was driving around in Pokemon Go, especially low speeds, I was always on electric. No gas for my Pokemon Go commute. All right, 0 gas, always on electric. So that was pretty cool. Very rare I ever used any gas on my Pokemon Go adventures, aside from longer adventures that required like pretty significant drive. But yeah, I was always pretty proud of that, because you do really waste a lot of gas on the game. And I mean, just imagine, it's just a lot of gas for all the different Pokemon Go players out there driving circles around their, you know, their neighborhoods. And it's just like, do it on electric. So anyway, I was really proud that I did do it on electric. So the Cayenne hybrid model, that means it has gas and electric, which is what I have, because you can't take long trips on just electric. Not in a reasonable amount of time. You have to stop and charge along the way. So like if I was gonna try to go to the Bay Area from here, which is a 2-hour drive, it might take me an extra hour and a half of charging along the way too. But now they have pretty fast chargers, but still you'd have to stop and charge along the way. The batteries go longer too, so some of the newer cars might go all the way to the Bay, and then you'd have to charge there, and you could come back on a full charge. That's possible. The earlier technology couldn't. But at the time that I bought my car, you could not get an all-electric car that could go from Sacramento all the way to the Bay and not have to stop and charge along the way. It didn't exist. I bought my car in like 2014 or 2015. So I've just been rocking that same car since I bought it. I leased it for a while and then I bought it. This is a good car. I love that car. And I couldn't find a better car. I leased it, and then I was going to replace it with a brand new car, which is what you normally do when you're a leaser. And you just trade it in and get a new one, which is, you know, a pretty sweet deal. But, of course, it's very expensive. But that's just what I was doing. And then they told me they don't make my car anymore. I can't get a new one. And the one that I have is better than all the newest models, because they started downgrading that car. And they didn't offer, like, luxury versions of it anymore. Which I'm like, no wonder you didn't make any sales. This isn't a downgrade car, it's an upgrade car. Nobody's buying a hybrid in 2016 and doesn't want leather seats. Like, what are you talking about? So anyway, it's crazy, like what Ford was thinking. I don't know. Hey, shout out to Mandeep Basi. Congratulatory dono. I'm just so happy and thought to share the happiness today. Wife just told me I'm gonna be a father. Oh my goodness, Mandeep, can we just get a round of applause for this guy right here? New father hype. Well, Mandeep, you're gonna have to stop donating to me now, because you need to save for your college fund. So let's just address that right here up front. Gonna have to change your strategy here, brother. Oh my goodness, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Well, before the college fund comes the diaper fund. So yeah, you definitely have much to think about, Mandeep. Oh my goodness, congratulations, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. I'll pray for the baby to be born in 2021, so they don't have to think too much about what 2020 was like. Hold on, change the math here. We gotta go to 68. All right. And then we got reset. There we go. Lil DH said, I got Fall Guys, $20. There you go. Lil DH, what's up, buddy? Hey. Yo, May 2021. There you go. There you go. Dude, congratulations, Mandeep. Mandeep has been rocking with the channel for so long. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Dude, unanimous trick shots. Dude, with a $5 bomb. Thank you so much. Dude, the dono hype tonight is lit. Hey, bro, I need some help. Started playing, and my best is only like a 1200. Also, by the way, Love your content. Keep it up. Hey, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I think he means 1200 combat power, right? In Pokemon Go? That would seem like it. I would recommend to get some friends, and if you go to my #1 top video is the Pokemon Go how to like find rare Pokemon video that has Tyranitar and Unknown. Go to that video, and in the comments, I'm telling you, every single day people post their friend code on that video. Every single day people post their friend code on that video. Just go and sort by newest comments and just add a bunch of people from that video, and they should add you back, and then trade gifts with them like every single day. Like send them a gift and get a gift back, and if people don't send you a gift back, then delete them and get new friends who send you a gift every single day, and then open up the gifts, and eventually you'll get a lucky friend. And then when you get a lucky friend, you need to hit that person up and be like, yo, we got lucky, let's spoof to the same place and do a trade, and then trade and get that lucky Pokemon, and then you got a good Pokemon, my dude. I forgot to save my game and lost the Magnemite. Wait. You soft reset the Magnemite? Hold on. You reset your game after you got the Magnemite? What? Why would you do that? Oh my goodness. Hey, shiny hunters, beware. Do not soft reset your shiny without saving people. Oh my goodness. I know, spoofing rock, not gonna lie. It's true. Spoofing was fun. It's a little bit too addictive, the behavior. I liked organic play better because it forced you to wait and you didn't get instant gratification all the time, so you would have to actually work hard for things. But then they made it to where organic gameplay, you don't even have to work hard for things. They gave us community day, and like, I don't know, they just changed like all the way that the gyms work, so you couldn't like stack Blissies in there, and it's like you just didn't have to work for anything anymore. So, oh my goodness. This dude needs to give me a shiny tonight. We cannot be going to day 30 on this thing, you know? And we still gotta do Omanite. I mean, we still gotta do Omanite. There's so much left to do. I mean, like, we have so many fossils left to do. 2 fossils is so many fossils. It's not even a joke. And like, I don't know, full odds is so tough. Like, literally all the 4,468 that I've already done, they essentially mean nothing. I mean, they have statistical value, but they essentially mean nothing. Every single time I push the button to get a new Pokemon, I have a 1 in 4,096 chance. It's like every single time I'm basically starting all over from 1. Every single 1 that I trade is 1. And then the next one after that is not 2. It's 1. Because it doesn't get me any closer to any goal. It's all statistical value. It's all hypothetical value. There's literally just 1 in 4,096 chances. And this one right here is the one that I'm going to trade. And then we'll trade another one. And then we'll trade another one. It's so hard. It's like the hardest. When they're better odds, it's just so much easier to get the shiny, but 1 in 4,096 is really bad odds. Now, I take pity on all the shiny hunters who are at the full odds. The real full odds, the old school full odds. These are the new full odds, but the old full odds, the 1 in 8,192 or whatever it is. Oh, it's crazy. That's like, basically, you're never getting the shiny. Don't even look for one. If you happen to get one randomly, then great, you're lucky. But don't even bother looking, right? But bless all the people who actually do shiny hunt those odds. That's incredible. Honestly, that's incredible. I just gotta click through as fast as possible. That's the plan. Alright, shout out to Brawl Stars. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out to Jenny Plays. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out to Eric Washington. You guys, this is interesting. My Discord is slowly coming back to some public functions. And Eric Washington has decided that he is not only going to host shiny raids in Sword and Shield, he's also going to host giveaways in my Discord on Pokemon Sword and Shield. He's giving away like Pokemon. I think I'm gonna give some away too, actually. Now that he showed me how to do it, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll give away a few shiny Pokemon. I got some extra shiny Pokemon. So, anyway, yeah, that's so cool. Eric, big shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much. And like, he's part of the reason why there's a few interesting public features on my Discord. When I was locking it down for safety, but I do want to have a couple public features, and it definitely adds a lot of value to have a raids room where somebody is actively hosting shiny raids on a regular basis, which I'm not, so I wasn't able to add that value. But my boy Eric coming through, so we appreciate it, Eric. We do. I'm gonna get in some of those shiny raids too. I just never have time to boot the game, but I'm gonna try and keep my Switch next to, you know, my desk for my lunch break, and then try and hop in some of those raids if I see one, buddy, because I'm very curious to get some of those easy shiny raids. It could be fun. And now that I don't really care about recording them for videos, it's like, whatever, I'll just catch it and give the Pokemon away later, or actually use it if it's one that I like, you know. And it's just fun to do the shiny raids, you know. It takes a couple of minutes, hop in a raid. It's fun. So anyway, I'm excited about that. I'm actually very excited about that. What I want to do is buy a Nintendo Switch, send it to Eric, have Eric get me my shiny raid seed, have him send it back to me, and then I'll never, ever, ever get rid of that shiny raid seed, and I'll just keep it forever, and then I'll just have a Switch that always has a raid seed. But I don't know if you can get Switches anymore. I don't know if he would do it for me either, but yeah, that's my ideal. I'm basically useless is what I'm saying here, okay? All I can do is film videos. I cannot get the shiny raids myself. I can't. No, maybe I should figure it out, but the thing is, then you have to leave that Switch like dedicated to doing that all the time, and you really do have to have a second Switch for it. This whole thing. Anyway, shout out to a legend, Eric Washington, hanging out there. Shout out to Gamer Pokeboy. Thanks for watching. I still find it incredible that we got the shiny Kabuto. We have a shiny Kabuto, you guys. We just need to get another one. But I still find it absolutely incredible that I got one. And I honestly thought that my first hunt would take as long as this hunt has taken, because it's pretty normal for it to take this long. And yeah, I got the first one lucky, and I just was like, wow, I'm so fortunate. Like, how lucky am I? I got the first one. I don't know, I think it was like 1,000 something resets. I mean, but it was still way under odds. I forget how many resets it was, or how many fossil trades I should say. They're not resets. Whew. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Hold on, sorry to keep asking. Are we gonna try doing the new Jurassic Park Minecraft map for Membercraft? No, I don't think enough people are interested in it. I didn't see very much interest. I have to buy a whole new realm to do it, and then I have to buy the pack. And yeah, I'm not sure how much excitement there was about that particular idea, so I'm definitely not gonna go buy the whole realm and buy the whole everything that would be required for it. But that thing looked really cool. The video that Mojang put together, the trailer for that content, was absolutely unbelievable. It was like watching the movie. It was like watching versions of like all three movies. But yeah, I actually didn't even do my Membercraft episode this weekend. I was busy doing stuff in my personal life. But I don't have any plans for my next Membercraft episode. I mean, we could do it, but I just didn't see that much interest. Dude, okay, there we go. It won't sync my second controller sometimes. Alright, okay, we did a reset, so we gotta do this. This is gonna be 7885. Right? 78 plus 17, 85. Jacob Early, you got 2 shinies in 5 minutes and you think the game is not worth playing? That doesn't make sense. You gotta... I mean, I can't believe you reset the shiny Magnemite. That's just like... That's like a noob move of the century, honestly. Who does that? Like, I'm shocked that you did that. Jacob, you've been playing this game for too long. But the shiny Electabuzz ran. I mean, if you would have caught 100 Electabuzz, it would have never ran. But clearly you've never caught 100 Electabuzz in the game. I would definitely recommend catching the 100 of all of the... catching the 100 of all the Pokemon, because then they go to green circle and then you can catch them like instantly. I had to do that on Snorlax because the Snorlax was so hard. I didn't want the shiny to run on me, you know. But yeah, dude, how did you soft reset the Magnemite? I still do not understand how you did that. I'm shocked. Jacob, you're a pro. You're a pro out here. How did you do that? Were you soft resetting for like legendaries or something? Because I'm like, why were you soft resetting in the first place? I must know. I must know. Shiny Hunter must know. I wanted to get on YouTube. What does that mean? You said that twice now. I wanted to get on YouTube. If you wanted to get on YouTube, you should be recording your gameplay. That's what I would do. Alright, I'm in my calculator. 78 plus 15. 93. Hold on, I did it wrong. 78 plus 17. 95. Was I supposed to go to 95? Oh, was it 68? 68 plus 17. What was my previous count? Oh, see, now I gotta go back in my stream. What was my previous count? It was 68. Yeah, it was 68. It was 68. Okay, 68 plus 17 equals 85. That's what I have. 85. We're good. We're Gucci. All right. We're Gucci. He said I wanted to get on YouTube. That's why I got off of it. I do not understand what you mean, Jacob, but sorry for your loss, brother. Sorry for your loss. It's pretty rare that I lose a shiny. I'm usually pretty well prepared. I've never accidentally not saved and lost a shiny from doing that. Like, I'm at like 140 something shinies now. I've never done that, thank goodness. That's 3 shiny fails this week. I don't see how you could say the game is not worth playing. I find that offensive. This is the best Pokemon game that is available on Switch. If you're getting 2 shinies in 5 minutes, that's seriously under odds. You're extremely lucky. But then, I mean, it just goes to show how good the game actually is. I'm offended. I'm offended. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I do think it's the best Pokemon game on the Switch. Sword and Shield. We'll see what happens when all the DLC is released. Because the game is essentially not a full game. They held back whole sections of the game just to release it in DLC. It's the same thing that Minecraft Dungeons did. They didn't release the full game. And then now they're releasing the bits and pieces of the game that they held back at the release, so they can make more money off of the DLC. I'm like, just release the whole game, all the stuff you have available, and then put out real DLC later, like new content, not content that you already developed, you're just holding back for DLC. Now, Minecraft Dungeons didn't really do that bad of a job. Theirs was a $20 game, and they have a like $5 DLC or something like that. It's not a crazy buy-in to get, you know, all that stuff. It's not a $60, you know what I mean? It's not a $60 buy-in, and then you have to get the, you know, the DLC, which is like, wow, I can't believe it, how expensive this game is. So Minecraft wasn't greedy. They did hold back the content, but I don't think they were particularly greedy on the price of their game. It's a modest price. But the game wasn't particularly good. It wasn't the best game I ever played. But anyway. Yeah, for this game, the DLC, I feel like they held it back. Although sort of not really. Like the fact that you can have your Pokemon follow you around in Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield, your Pokemon follows you in the DLC, but it can't follow you in the main game. And I'm sure that they would have put the Pokemon following you in the main game if they would have got it done in time. So they really did develop new content for the DLC because your Pokemon can follow you in the DLC and it couldn't follow you in the main game. And it's like, obviously, if they wanted Pokemon to follow you in the game, then they would have just put it in the main game. But, well, maybe they did hold it back. Maybe they did hold it back because they're like, ooh, people are going to want Pokemon to follow you, so we'll put it in the DLC only. But then it doesn't unlock it for the main game. You would think that once you get the DLC in the main game, in the main area, people could follow you. The Pokemon could follow you, right? But they can't. Anyway, it's the weirdest thing to me. It just doesn't make any logical sense to me. It's like they're not even thinking about what they're doing anymore. They're like, Pokemon can follow you over here in this part of the map, but in this part of the map, they can't follow you. And you had to pay extra, by the way. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. That part annoyed me, though. Like, when they released the game and Pokemon couldn't follow you, I was like, are you serious? That was the most basic feature. You didn't decide to bring that over? And then they released the DLC and they could follow you. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, why did you not make them follow you in the main part of it? I still don't understand it. I still don't understand it. Mind-bogglingly confusing to me. Alright. Alright. What's the showdown on here? You get a defense and you get an attack. Actually, there's a showdown rules. Isn't there a command called showdown rules? I think it explains the whole thing. Jacob, what's not to like about lifting streams? Lifting's a cool dude. I always wonder, like, he's the last big spoofer. Like, all of the people... I just always wonder, I'm like, as hostile as Pokemon Go was to all the other big spoofers, I just wonder, I'm like, is it just a matter of time until they come after lifting? I feel bad for the boy, because he's having success. It's like, how can you stop when you're having success? But it's like, oh, you'll stop when they come. You'll stop for sure. So I'm just like, oh, I wonder if he'll meet the same fate. But we'll see. I wish him the best. Oh, Jacob, yeah. You have to have a certain personality for YouTube. That's for sure. That's for sure. I feel like there's a lot of people who get on YouTube that are like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. And it's like, I don't know if everybody's perfect for the job, you know? Even me to some extent, you know? But, like, there's people who are perfect for the job, like a Lachlan, you know, like a laser beam, like a PewDiePie. Like, there's people who rise to the top because they're just that good. So that's for sure. There's people who rise to the top because they buy subscribers too. You can buy a lot of subscribers on YouTube. You can buy a lot of views on YouTube. That's for sure. But that's a different story. That's a different story. Okay, we gotta add 17 to my count, which means we're gonna go to 4502. Some little quick math there. We are over odds. My goodness, we are over odds. I hope you enjoy your sunflower seeds, Jenny. That sounds tasty. I like to get the sunflower kernels, but I do not like to get the sunflower seeds. It's too much work to eat them. Kernels, I'm all good. I'm all good. I also like to get my fruit leathers. Those are always good. We used to eat sunflower seeds when I was growing up. Mmm, tasty. One of them's gonna be green. I know it. One of them is gonna be green. I don't know how getting mod works, but I think Jenny and Krisha should get mod. I was actually thinking about modding Krisha. She was pretty helpful to me earlier, reminded me about my my count thing. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I mod Jenny and Krisha? It's too much work. I don't think Krisha wants it. Jenny's been watching me for so long. Then my other mods will finally stop timing her out. Sure, I'll give it to Jenny. Jenny, don't use your mod powers. Krisha, you can have it if you want it. I know, Krisha deserves it. Actually, I think Krisha is, like, Krisha used to watch the stream a long time ago. I swear I remember just, like, loving Krisha, like, way back in the day. And I know she hasn't watched it in a long time, but I'm like, is that the same person who was, like, the sweetest, nicest person ever that used to watch my channel that was also named Krisha? But I'm like, sometimes I confuse people from, and then I'm like, that's not the same person. But I'm like, no, I think that's the same person. Anyway, that's why I was thinking about modding her. She's like, no, I'm not the same person. Okay, see. I don't know. I mean, if she doesn't want mod, it's fine. I don't care. It's a lot of work, actually. It's really not. I mean, I encourage people to make it no work and don't even use your mod powers. However, my mods tend to end up doing a lot of work. Anyway, never use your mod powers, Jenny. There's already too many mods. Okay, Krisha's fine without mod powers. Honestly, the only thing that mod powers gives you is the ability to get noticed, because I see the people who are blue and I see the people who are green, and it's really hard for me to notice like every single comment when the chat's going fast. So sometimes I just notice those people more than I notice the other people. But I was thinking about actually modding Jenny and Krisha. I need more lady mods. Not enough lady mods around here. I'd rather be a member instead. There you go. There you go. Hold on, Dorian, do you want your mod removed so you can be green? Because some people really like their green. They're like the very rare few people who are actually green. I know, we need more lady mods. PokeGeek, Hopi1 Kenobi. You guys are like 2 of my best mods, literally. Like, literally, you are 2 of my best mods. Most fair, most non-argumentative. Oh my goodness, the boy mods get so argumentative, and I'm like, what is your problem? Like, what? Do you think that your job is just to be the police of my stream? But like, the lady mods are always so cool. Anyways, not all the boy mods, just a couple of them. Lady mods, I love you. Thank you for modding with fair and justice for all. That was not a sentence that made any sense. Anyway, thank you to all my mods. Male or female. Thank you all equally. I don't have money for a member. I understand, Christian, don't worry. The member is $2 a month, and I made it as cheap as possible for the people who want to grow their member badge, because for some people they really like the member badges, and I know it's tough out there. So I was like, look, the cheapest option that YouTube gives is $2, and I was like, I'm gonna make that available just for the people who want to advance their member badge every month so they can get to the 1-year badge, because I know it's fun to get there. So anyway, I'm about to get 1-year badge on some of the channels that I've been member of, so I know the feeling. So I did do $2 make ya holla for the lowest member tier that's available, and that's the lowest that YouTube will offer. If they would have given me 1 cent, I don't know, I might have done it. I might have done it. 1 cent per month to be member. I don't know, actually I might not have. I might have been like, okay, you know, Twitch has that. Twitch, you can donate like 1 cent. Their 1 bit is like a fraction of a cent or something like that. I'm like, why did they, like, I'm supposed to get hyped about somebody giving me 1 cent, and I'm pretty sure that Twitch has already taken a portion of that 1 cent already. So like, I don't even know if I get 1 cent. Like, do I get a fraction of 1 cent? I'm just like, wow. That's the one thing I think I didn't like about Twitch. They will literally let you donate 1 cent. I'm like, I'm sorry guys, but I can't get hyped for 1 cent. That's a tough one for me. Oh, you guys, my friend Max is working towards getting partnered on Twitch. I've been watching his Twitch live stream. He has a really good stream. Like, he has done some of the bells and whistles on Streamlabs that I haven't even done, and like, his stream is so good. So anyway, I've been watching his stream a little bit here and there when I get a chance. But he plays a bunch of different games, and he has an R rating on his stream. He talks about whatever comes to mind. So I'm like, no, okay. Like, it's fun to be able to be an adult on his stream and be in the chat and talk about whatever they're talking about. But I'm like, wow, we could never talk about this stuff on my stream. Shout out to Nathan Eller. Shout out to Fat Bat. Hey, Fat Bat. Shout out. Is that the new Batman trailer? Is that what they're calling it? Fat Bat? No, I'm kidding. The new Batman looks tough, you guys. He looks so tough. It looks like he's got like anger issues. I'm like, dude, the Batman they just came out with like a really psychotic Batman, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, wow, this has gotten pretty intense. Like, everybody in the Batman world has basically turned into like, I don't know, like severe issues. Like, I'm not sure. I'm like, yeah, Batman beats up the bad guys. Does Batman, like, does he go further than that? I don't even know if I can. If you guys see the trailer, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see what Jonno was talking about. It's a pretty graphic trailer. I'm like, I don't know if Batman needed to hit those guys that many times. That was a little bit excessive, honestly. Like, what were they trying to show? Batman is angry. Batman is very angry. Batman can't control his anger. Like, okay, we've got a different Batman than we've really been dealing with. You know what I mean? Trying to work on censoring myself. Yeah, Poke Guitarist Jake. I need to make new rules. Hey, Jake, it's all up to you. You know, I've seen non-family friendly streams that get way more views than my stream gets. You know what I mean? Like, but I just do the family friendly thing because I know it's the right thing to do. Pokemon is a kid's game. There's gonna be kids that show up at my stream and they're gonna watch. And at the end of the day, it's on their parents, whatever they let them watch, right? That's up to them. You know, that's on them. But I still have to take personal responsibility for my own content and what I put into the world. And, you know, making family-friendly content is just the only logical, responsible decision as a person who cares, you know, what happens in the world and what the next generation, you know, grows up and sees. And I just don't want to be that guy who ruins some parents, like, I never told my kid about this subject and then you said it and then I had to explain it to them, and like, you'll forever be that guy who like said that thing that I didn't want them to hear. And I'm like, well, like, at the end of the day, you shouldn't have been like letting them watch adults, you know, stream. But it's also like, if I make the commitment to my channel and say, hey, everybody who watches my channel, there will be family-friendly content here. No swears, no adult topics, no arguing, no any of that stuff. You know, I'm pretty sure I have no arguing in my rules. I'm pretty sure, isn't no arguing one of my rules? I think I need to, wait. I always think no arguing is one of my rules, and then I'm like, wait, is no arguing one of my rules? Anyway, shout out to Nathan Eller. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, I do just think it's the right thing to do personally. So yeah, maybe other YouTubers are more famous than me and they say swears. Bless them. Alright, bless them. I wish them well. I'm gonna try and do my thing. My thing doesn't include swears. So that's what I'm gonna do. They can do what they want to do, and at the end of their lives, if they feel good that they said swears to, you know, 20 million kids every single day, then I hope they feel good. I wouldn't feel good. I would feel bad if that was me. So I don't want to feel bad at the end of my life and look back on the things I did and say, wow, I feel bad about the things that I did. So, hey, the dad trainer donated $1, make you holla. Thank you, dad trainer. I appreciate it. I know, somebody said, how fat is your bat? I know that's kind of a mean question, but his name is literally Fat Bat, and I am curious. How fat is his bat? Do you have a bat? This dude's about to get Corona over here. He's about to get Corona 20 over here. I don't know if you should have a bat, bro. In 2020, I don't know. Like, if your neighbors find out there's a bat on their block, they might... He said very fat bat. He might need to update the channel name. Very fat bat. What? Okay, just keep your very fat bat away from your finger so it doesn't bite you and give you COVID-20, alright, buddy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So fat you could bounce on it? No, don't go and don't touch the bat. Do not bounce on the bat. Do not touch the bat, alright? I cannot handle COVID-20 ruining 2021 all over again. I have a fat bat. Jake. Oh my goodness. Jake, uncensored, raw, and uncut. Very fat bat. No, what he did? That was so fast. What? What? That was so fast. That was so fast. Jenny said she can take a joke. Actually, Jenny can take a joke, honestly. Jenny's always been able to take a joke. Jenny has made some funny jokes and roasted my mods before, and I have laughed so hard, and oh my goodness, it gets under their skin so bad anyway. Good times, good times. Krisha said she didn't want mod. Krisha said 4451 is right. Why do you keep saying that, Krisha? That was like 50 resets ago, and then she retracted it. What do you... Krisha, I am so lost. Krisha for mod, by the way. Oh my goodness. You are underrated YouTuber. I hope you get more subs. Thank you, Hypno Kid. I got a lot of subs from Pokemon Go, and then I quit Pokemon Go so I could get a full-time job and focus on my career, which is a really great decision for me personally. But obviously you can see it has had somewhat detrimental effect on my channel. Having a successful channel is not the only value and measure of success that I have for my life. In fact, it's one of the smaller values and measures of success, although I do, you know, love my channel and I want to be successful on the channel, but definitely have bigger, more important things to do. So the channel is a very successful hobby, and I love the hobby, have a lot of fun with my hobby, but at a certain time I had to realize that, you know, it's not going to be the, it's not going to end up being the situation like it was. Full-time YouTuber. Honestly, I think that full-time user was a bad example to set for the kids. Same way as, and a bad example to set for the adults too, you know? Bad example, you know? Bad example. I was basically saying to the kids, hey, it's okay to try to become a professional video game player. And the thing is, like, most people won't be successful if they do that. They just won't. So, I don't know. I would like to say to the kids, go to college. Okay? Get a bachelor's degree. And if you can, get a master's degree. And if you really can, get a doctorate or a law degree. Or, you know, if none of that's on the table and you don't want to go to college, go to trade school, alright? And that's a totally acceptable option as well. Kids, graduate high school, go to trade school, alright? But please, do not become a professional YouTuber. I definitely want to have that on the record, okay? Don't, and I never said do become a professional YouTuber, but I just feel like it should be said, don't become a professional YouTuber, okay? It's not, just don't do it, alright? You can become a hobby YouTuber, alright? I highly recommend, if you feel like it, become a hobby YouTuber. If you feel called to the YouTube life, then just become a hobby YouTuber, alright? Just become a hobby YouTuber. But I don't recommend kids think in their imaginative, creative heads that they're going to grow up and become professional YouTubers. Don't do that. Alright. Especially because everyone and their grandma now is a professional YouTuber. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my goodness. It's bad. Anyway, good times. Let the good times roll, you guys. The good times will always roll on my stream. The good times will roll on forever and ever. And the reason is because we always keep it litty like SKITTY. Oh my goodness, it's the truth. Anybody who says it ain't the truth, they lied. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta keep on trading in these dudes. We're gonna do it. Trade in these fossils. Oh my goodness. I'm not cracking up, but the floor is. That's funny. My bat is so fat, it's funny. It's so funny. My bat is so fat, the sun is gone forever, and there's a forever a shadow. Fat Bat Eclipse. He changed his name to Very Fat Bat so fast too. Oh, I keep on accidentally hitting the overnight because I'm like tuned into chat. I gotta make sure that I hit the down button. Get that dome fossil. Jenny, you can't say you're gonna promise to be respectful after you just disrespected them all so bad. Like, come on. Oh well, not like you didn't deserve it. The bat is so fat. I love it. Don't touch the fat bat. No, if you touch the fat bat, you get a fat ban. All right. I like how Jenny's like, I'm gonna be respectful. Wait, I'm not gonna be respectful. Wait, which is it? Hold on, I did a reset. I gotta actually update my count. Okay, 19. 45, 19. There we go, Krisha. There we go. What? Krisha. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, Krisha. I appreciate it. The help with the math really does help me out. It's just nice to get someone to confirm it for me. All right, Jenny, it's your first time being mod. When you click on people's name, you have two things that you can click. It says put user in timeout, and it says hide this user. Don't ever click those or I'm going to take your mod away. It's that simple. You click those, you will not be mod anymore. You drop your phone and you accidentally click those, guess what? You will not be mod anymore. So don't click them. There you go. Now you have the mod rules. And your name will be blue. How fat is the bat? I want to get a weight on this bat. Are we talking like 1 pound, 2 ounces bat? Are we talking like 16-gram bat? Like, how fat is a fat bat? I don't know. BRB gonna have dinner. All right, there you go. You made my day. I feel a lot happy. Hey, you know what? Thank you, Jenny. You make my day every single time you come to the stream, which is every single night for years. So, you know what? The least I can do is make your name blue so I can see your comments. She's here every night. Anyway, Jenny's always positive, you guys. That's what I love about Jenny. Jenny would be a great mod. She's always positive. Nobody brings down Jenny. And even when people try to bring her down, she just makes a joke, and I love that. I think it's so funny. So, anyway. 100 pounds bat? Hey, I believe it. What happened to Very Fat Bat? Very Fat Bat peaced out. He was like, stop talking about my fat bat. he's like, they called my bat fat. I'm like, dude, you called your bat fat. Okay, I think Jenny can handle it. Jenny has a good attitude. She's a good person. I've learned that about her over the years. People with good attitude are generally good people. What? Fat bat is evolving? Congratulations, your fat bat evolved into a very fat bat. Your very fat bat evolved into a thick bat. Oh, thick bat is mega evolving into mega thick bat! That's ridiculous, Jake. Jake, that is so funny. Jake, that is so funny. Hold on, what would be the stone for mega thick bat? Because you know you have like the what are all the stones? Like you have the Mega Mewtwo stone that you have to have. It's like the Eviolite or no, what's it called? I don't know. I don't even remember. Dude, what if you can Dynamax Mega Evolved Pokemon? Isn't it weird that you can't Mega Evolve in Sword and Shield? Amal, you look better in green. Amal's gonna be like the only green person. He's gonna have his own status. I don't even know if there is anybody else who's green. I know there's like 1 or 2 people, but they don't show up as much as Amal does. Amal is gonna get green status. Actually, Amal's name looks like Christmas now because he's got green and red. I like that. Oh no, Amal, you don't celebrate Christmas, huh? It is totally irrelevant to Amal. Or do you? I don't know. Oh, my controller died. It was just a matter of time. Let's see if we can get this one to go. A lot who are green. I know there's a lot who are green, but not anybody who shows up as much as you, Amal. I bet you'll be the only green person on most days. Oh, Amal, you think that's what the timeout was for? Okay. It wasn't. So, there's that. Hey, shiny luck. Laptop King. Laptop King. Hey, you guys, let me grab some water because I emptied my soda here. And you know we gotta stay hydrated on the stream. I'll be right back. Everybody hit the bathroom, go do some push-ups, take a little break. I'm gonna go check on Wifey too and make sure she doesn't have smoke in her room. And we'll be right back, everybody. All right, we back. Okay. Let's get it going. Where's my controller? Oh, here it is. Okay, I had to switch controllers because my other controller died on me, which I probably should plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Who remembers those old plug it in commercials? Okay, it probably died because my battery that I plugged it into does not have any juice. Okay, let's plug it in over here. There we go. All right. Fat Bat hype. Dude, who is Fat Bat? Who is Fat Bat? It's Breathe Man, isn't it? Fat Bat is some pro YouTuber because they knew how to change their name in like 2 seconds. Sounds like Breathe Man. Who else could it be? Who is Fat Bat? It was some pro YouTuber, you know it. Stay hydrated, trainers. Stay hydrated. We'll get to the bottom of this. Fat Bat is Batman. I believe it. I believe it. I am Batman. That's a pretty darn good Batman impression, honestly. I didn't expect that one to be as good as it was. I don't know if I could do that twice, honestly. That was pretty on. I don't know if I could ever do that twice. I might have to go clip that. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I keep on saying I have no arguing is one of my rules, and I'm like, wait, is it? Rules. If I don't have no arguing as a rule, I'm gonna add it. Because it's always been a rule. No swearing, no spam. Be respectful at all times. Oh, no arguing, number 4. It's in there, I swear it's in there. I swear it's in there. Oh, here comes the drift. What is Mewtwo doing out? When did I take Mewtwo? I don't know. My controller drifted. Did you guys see that? Yeah, you know the rules, Jenny. You've been here for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure you know the rules by now. I mean, honestly, as small as my streams are now, I could mod my own stream and I don't need any mods. But I mean, I do appreciate the mods, and having people blue is just a nice way to be able to see their chats more easily. It really does help in that way. But I used to have a lot of mods because we would have really big streams, and it would be a really big, you know, advantage to me to have a lot of mods because not everybody would show up for every stream. So at least I always had a couple of mods on every stream. And sometimes I would just have a lot of mods on the stream, and it wasn't that big of a deal. Sometimes the mods would step on each other, but not too bad. And that was mostly a YouTube platform thing, not their fault. But anyway. Yeah, now I don't really need as many mods. I only give it to the people who really earn it. I rarely ever give it. But I was thinking about Jenny for mod. I was thinking about Krisha for mod too. I still don't know if it was the same Krisha from way back. I don't know. Maybe I'll never know. Krisha, didn't you used to watch my channel for like a long time? And you used to be super nice? I swear it was her. It's okay though. If you don't want mod, that's fine. I don't want to mod anybody who does not want mod. That will be wrong. Yes, for 3 years. See, I knew you watched the channel for a long time. I swore it was her. I have this really bad habit of like thinking that people are the same as other people because, you know, I know all you guys through the internet. Like, I haven't seen a lot of your faces, you know, like I've never heard your real name like a lot of, you know, a lot of people. So sometimes people will have like the same moniker and I'm like, is that the same person? But anyway, I kind of thought it was the same Krisha. Yeah, Krisha Kissable. I did remember that. I think that's what helped me remember it because that's very specific. But then also, you're just nice, you know, so you can't fake that. Okay, Krisha's your real name. Exposed. Now you're going to get stalkers, Krisha. No, I'm kidding. So many people have their full first and last name as their YouTube account name because that's the way that they set up their Gmail, which I get it. Mine's like that too. But I don't use that account to browse the web. I use my YouTube account to browse the web. I just had to make a separate channel and then I use that to browse the web. But There's like so many people that can't even hit the like button and can't even comment because they won't make an account. And I'm like, meanwhile, I have an account with my real name and an account with my like channel name. 2 accounts. It's just, everybody's different, right? But I'm like, please, people, make an account so you can hit the like button and subscribe and comment on my videos. I need likes and comments on my videos. I barely get any likes and comments. But yeah, there's people who have no account that probably watch. Shout out to all those people. You guys are legends. No offense. I'm not trying to roast anybody who doesn't have an account and doesn't like and comment. It's fine. I understand not everybody can make an account or like and comment. But to the ones who can, please do. When I found out that that was a thing, I was like a young YouTuber. I was like maybe 1 or 2 years into my YouTube thing, and I heard the idea of like, there's people who watch your video, but they don't have a YouTube account. They're just watching YouTube with no account, and they can't like or comment. And I was like, that's true. I've been on YouTube when I wasn't logged in. Like when you click through to a YouTube video from Instagram and you're in the Instagram browser, and it's not the same as the main browser, and you're not logged into YouTube in that browser. And then you don't remember your password, and you can't bother to be logging in that browser and figuring out your password just to like this video. So then you're like, oh well, I just won't like this video. And then that video goes without a like. That video that you liked goes without a like. Even people who have accounts just like me, that happens to me all the time. Even people who have accounts just like me are out here not liking videos because they can't get logged in their particular social media experience. Man. And to think all the likes I could have had. I'm just kidding, you guys. I hope you know I'm kidding. But I mean, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. It's a totally real thing. I don't worry about it. It doesn't keep me up at night, but it is a real thing. Imagine the random stuff that we've been talking about in the past while I found a shiny, and then the shiny highlight clips are like me talking about the most random thing, and then like I don't know, I'm just like, I hope I'm talking about something as random as this when I get this shiny. That would be funny. I hope I have a decent laugh when I get the shiny. That would be random and awesome. I know, Brady Woods, tonight is the night. I low-key feel like tonight is the night. I have a good feeling about tonight. So it's day 25. Like, we're over odds by a lot. So I just feel like, I don't know, there's no reason that it necessarily should happen, but I feel like it could happen. Tonight's feeling good to me. Yo, Pedro Henrique, watching from Brazil. What is up? What is up? Thanks for watching. Brady Woods, thanks for watching. Yeet the jelly bean. Anytime now, that's right. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Hopefully that time is not tomorrow. Hopefully it's tonight. Come on. Tough one. You guys, we usually walk. We usually go walk every night. We usually go walk in the afternoons too. We usually take, you know, daily walks for health, get some exercise, all that. Okay, well, you know, it's like smoky outside. I'm sure you guys have heard on the national news that like California is having wildfires that like burned over 1 million acres, which probably like, I don't know, you don't ever hear that. That's a really big fire. That's like the size of the fire that they had in like Australia. It's like really, really like shockingly large fire in multiple areas because we had a lightning storm that came through. Weirdly, lightning, no rain. Explain that to me. We have a storm come through, no rain, lightning, like crazy. Huge lightning storm came through and just started fires like all over the place. Just like tons of fires, like 100 fires. So yeah, they're burning so much. And apparently the geography of the area where I live, literally where my house is sitting and all the houses around me, and like for the whole area, like the huge area around me is a big basin. It's like a big basin, and there's a whole lot of farms here. That's why it's a big fertile basin with like a river and things that go through it. So because it's so low, the smoke is just settling here, okay? It's like literally the geographical phenomenon of the century. It's like, why does this have to happen? Why? It's like the weirdest natural disaster. The smoke is burning, going into the air, and then just like falling down on us and it's just like settled down here into our little low area, and it's just sitting here. So yeah, the smoke, I can smell it right now. I can literally smell it right now. There's a little bit of smoke in my house. Like, we have a Dyson, which is an air purifier, and it tells us what's in the air, and it's telling us like there are a lot of particles in your air. It's really unfortunate. So anyway, that's why my voice is all scratchy, and you guys probably think I sound like a tiny bit froggy today. And it's part of the reason why I didn't stream this weekend, or I didn't prioritize streaming this weekend, just to give myself a little bit of a rest. Yeah, we do have same thing in Canada. Risk of thunder showers. Yeah, I believe it is the same storm that's finally making its way up there. Some of the storm had rain, just not the part of the storm that hit us, but there was parts of the storm that had rain. But the part that came through my area was completely dry, just lightning like crazy. And I'm just, well, I don't know, maybe there was rain nearby, but we saw the lightning, heard the lightning, had no rain. So I mean, as far as my area goes, lightning, no rain, but maybe there was rain, but I don't know. I really don't know. Insidious 5.2. Yo, Insidious, are you loving all this smoke in the area? I was just telling everybody about the situation that we're in. Big shout out. 25 days. Sheesh. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's exactly my sentiment. It has been a rough one. It has been quite a rough one, but you know, we're gonna make it, you guys. We're gonna make it. It's possible. It is possible. You know it's possible. All we have to do is keep on trading these things in one at a time. One of them's gonna shine. Rain in Elk Grove. Is that good? Is rain good right now? Like, I don't even know what makes this situation better. I'm like, the only thing that makes this situation better is if the wind would come and just blow all this smoke away, which hopefully it will eventually. But yeah, is rain good? I can't even tell. He said rain in Elk Grove. Dude, it's terrible. And I'm like, I think rain is good, but the smoke is terrible. I'm pretty sure I understand that comment. Rain is good, smoke is terrible. Rain is always good in California. For a second, I thought he meant the rain was bad, and I'm like, you know what? I'll believe anything at this point. Nothing is going right this year, so at this point, I'll believe anything. No, I think I understood it. Rain is good, fire, smoke and fire bad. Yeah, yeah. It can't hurt the fires, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, these fire. Yeah, it's crazy. So Insidious, I'll give you a little tip. I don't know if it helps you at all, but I'm giving all my local friends the same tip. We drove all the way west to the coast, and even though it says that the coast is smoky, it's totally not true. I think they're just painting the maps that way so that people don't mass migrate to the coast to get away from the smoke, because it'll just congest the freeways and whatnot, and disturb like the business that needs to go on despite the smoke. And I am so surprised how much commerce is still going on with this amount of smoke. We had a census guy come to our door today and knock on the door, and I'm like, and he wasn't wearing a mask, and I'm like, you honestly think I'm gonna open the door and just talk to you, no mask? Like, no. And then you honestly think I'm gonna open the door and just talk to you with smoke pouring in the door into my house that I've been desperately trying to keep smoke out of? No. So I didn't answer the door anyway. But I felt bad for the guy. I felt really bad for the guy. I wanted to offer him water, and I wanted to offer him a mask, because I was like, why are you out here, dude? But I was like, well, some people still gotta work, you know, and they're still gonna work despite, you know, the situation. So yeah, that was a little eye-opening to me. I was like, wow, people out here working in the smoke. So hold on, 4519 plus 17 is 4536, right? And I've been resetting. I haven't missed any resets. Hopefully I haven't missed any resets. Did I miss you while you were gone? Yes. Welcome back from dinner, Dorian. I saw your Instagram stories. I'm so glad you saw. I'm so glad you saw. I'm just glad you saw it, because I want everyone to know that if you do drive to the coast, there's no smoke, and it's nice, and it's like you can breathe. And if you just really need to get away from the smoke, you can drive an hour and a half and you'll get out of it. You know, not San Francisco though. Don't go to San Francisco, because I heard there's still smoke in San Francisco. But we went to the North Bay up in why am I blanking? I want to say Monterey, and it's not Monterey because that's south. It is where Sausalito is. What's the name of that county? Oh, Marin County. I'm so dumb. The smoke is literally making me short of thought. Like I can't. I've been having trouble like talking and thinking straight. So, yes, Marin County. Marin County. I don't know why I was trying to say Monterey. Marin County. It was nice. It was very nice. Point Reyes. Stinson Beach, Molina's Beach. There's a bunch of little spots there that we were just poking around with our car, and everything was pretty clear air. It wasn't totally clear air, but it was very clear air. And right on the beach, it was very clear air. So yeah, highly recommend that if you just need to get out. Wifey really needed to get away from the smoke. She's got her asthma pretty bad. So I was living on a prayer. It said on the map that there was not clear at the beach, and I was like, there's no possible way that that is true. It has to be clear at the beach, you know? And it was. I was predicting it would be, and it was. So that was nice. That was a really good feeling to just like we ate outside. I don't know if you guys if you saw my story, I was eating Thai food outside. And then about halfway through my meal, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm eating outside right now. Like, this is amazing. Like, it just was so unaffected by the smoke, you know? Half Moon Bay is smoky. Yeah, Half Moon Bay is really far south of here. Is that close to where you live? Because they're all, you know, like by the Santa Cruz fire. And that's one of the big ones from what I understand. And, yeah, Half Moon Bay is amazing. I never make it down there because it's so far from here. It's like a whole, you know, couple hours to drive down there, or it's really more. It's like going to Santa Cruz is really far, and then it's further than that. But anyway, I love Half Moon Bay. I love it so much. I'm not surprised to hear there's smoke down there. The fires are so big. But Half Moon Bay's on the coast and has smoke. San Francisco's on the coast and has smoke. So it's not just like a fix-all, go to the coast and there's no smoke. But, we did experience better conditions North Bay. North Bay, you can call it that. It's north of the bay. It's not the north part of the bay, because that wouldn't make any sense. Alright. Big shout out to Jacob Benenbrock, aka Jacob is Chief. Jonno, how you doing today? Guess what? I was watching your live stream on VR. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Upper level. Hold on. How do I look in VR? Oh my goodness. This is upper level. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got a little bit of controller drift and I hit the wrong one. That was bad. Yo, how do I look in VR, bro? That's crazy. Yo, you should go watch my VR stream, or my VR Minecraft episode in VR. Dorian, I offered Christian mod, but she refused it, and I can't make anybody mod who actively does not want to be a mod. So I would never force her to be a mod. That would be wrong. So, I mean, I offered it to her. She told me multiple times she does not want it, but I would gladly accept her as a mod. She seems like she'd be a good one. But she just came back to the channel. She just came back after a long hiatus, which I appreciate. Thank you, Krisha. Alright. Oh, wait. Krisha said, Jonno, I agreed to it, so just do it. Are we just doing it like Nike? Oh! Oh my goodness. Alright, the deed is done. I never get new mods, but I swear when I get new mods, I always get two, because I always get generous. Oh my goodness. Alright, Christian, welcome to the mod squad. Feel free to never use your mod powers. I don't need you to. It's not, I know, she's like, there, y'all happy now? Did y'all force her to get mod? See, I knew she didn't want mod. Dang it. Alright, Christian, just let me know when you don't want it anymore. Did y'all force her to get mod? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nobody can force anyone to do anything. This is the internet after all. Okay, I sound so scratchy. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I'll probably just mute and cough here and there. And honestly, it doesn't even help. It almost makes it worse. It's so bad with this whole thing. I never left. I was just very shy back then. I understand. That's cool. Thanks for watching the whole time, Krisha. I super appreciate that. I know. It always says that there's like like 50 or something watching, but you know, there's like the 10 or 15 of us that like sit here and comment and chat. So I'm like, there's people who watch every night that aren't in the chat. So bless all of you who lurk for whatever reason that you're not in the chat. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. The few of us that chat have a good time in the chat. And then sometimes the chat is quiet too, and you know, just try to get everybody hyped up. And then sometimes the doctor doesn't give me a shiny and we all just sit here and watch the doctor. And we're like, you know what you're doing, right, doctor? He knows. He knows. I'm like, why don't you hire a lady doctor on your staff? And then when you get done doing that, get me a shiny from your machine, okay? Priorities, okay? When you see a lady doctor out here, the scientist has an issue with his hiring practices. These are not fair and and legal hiring practices in 2020, all right? We need to have a talk, scientists. You telling me there was no lady scientist that had the credentials to staff your lab? I doubt it. I doubt it. No. Jokes. Well, I mean, it is serious, though. I wish they would have put some lady doctors in this. I'm like, you remade the whole game. They did make changes. It's not a carbon copy of the old game. They did make some changes. I'm like, you could have at least updated it to not be, like, so male predominant. But that was their choice. That was their choice, Nintendo. Come on, get with the program. Or, I guess it's not Nintendo, it's Pokemon Company. Anyway, young ladies out there, you can be a scientist too. Don't let Pokemon show you a version that's not true. Actually, they did finally make a lady scientist. I gotta give them some credit. Dang it, the drift on this will drive me crazy eventually. They made the professor in Sword and Shield. Oh dear. I'm not sure if I can use this controller. I think I have to reset and then switch to this controller on the next reset. Something like that. Oh, I'm really gonna lose my voice eventually. There were other lady scientists before Sword and Shield. What was the name of the lady scientist in Sword and Shield? Was there a lady scientist in Alola too? That's the first one I was aware of, but you guys know I'm such a Gen 1er, I don't know anything. Professor Burnett, thank you, Amal. That's really good. See, this is why we have Poke Pros. Professor Juniper. And then the new game was Sonia and Magnolia. They had 2 lady professors in the new game. Right? So they went all out. They're like, let's go with the lady professors. No, that's good. So now we have a total of 4 lady professors? Is that right? That makes me feel better. That makes me not want to roast them so bad for this game. Alright, let's reset the count. This is going to go up to 46.53. Is that right? 45.36 plus 17. 45.53. That's good intel. I didn't know that. Wait, 3 lady scientists or 3 lady champions? They have lady champions too? Champion Cynthia and Champion Iris were female champions. Nice, Dorian. Dude, you guys are a bunch of Poke geniuses. This is why I need to play the old games, you guys. I think when I finally finish my Final Fantasy stuff for my throwback series, I might have to throw back and play the old games. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys would watch me play the old games for the first time. I'd never played them. Put a 1 if you guys would watch it. Everybody will say that they'll watch it, and then I'll stream it, and nobody will watch it, I swear. But I should play it anyway, right? I should do it, even if nobody watches, just for the experience. And I know a bunch of you guys will watch. A bunch of you guys who say you will watch. PokeGeek will watch. I know she will. Stream it. Christian will be here. There you go. Thank you. No, I will do it. I'll play Final Fantasy VIII next, as I said I would, but then I'll probably have to do some Pokemon throwback content on the channel, because obviously it makes sense. But also, because I've never played the games. I'm like such a noob, and plus, like, I feel bad Like, you guys roast me all the time. I should just learn the information, and then, like, we'd probably have more in common, and you guys wouldn't roast me all the time for not knowing this stuff. But no, nobody roasted me tonight, but I mean, just saying. I feel bad that I don't know it, because I deserve to get roasted. I'm over here running a Pokemon YouTube channel, and I don't know, like, so much stuff about Pokemon. Like, I should probably just play the games, right? It just takes some time. Well, I was playing the original games, Pokemon, what was I playing? Leaf Green and the randomizer, just because I figured it'd be more fun as a randomizer, and I didn't realize it would randomize other generation Pokemon in, which kind of made it, like, not quite a Gen 1 experience, but that was okay. But, I mean, at this point, as much as I've played this game, plus I've played other, you know, Gen 1 games, like, I do not need to play another Gen 1 game. I absolutely do not need to play another Gen 1 game. Like, I must play another generation. The whole point is to learn, you know, the other Pokemon stories. So the question is, are they going to do Let's Go Johto? Because that's going to be my experience with Johto. If they do Let's Go Johto, then I would probably do some other game, not a Johto game. I certainly want to do, is it Diamond and Pearl that go together? I forget which ones go together, because obviously I haven't played them. Big shout out to Mego Dynamite. Yo, Mego. Yeah, I would take you guys' recommendation. Also, there's probably, I would say that there's probably some fun way that I could play those games. Like, aren't those games on, like, 2DS and 3DS? Like, I don't know. It'd be fun to go get a 2DS and get, like, a 2DS stream setup. This is something I've been talking with a couple of my streamer friends, Puffin, Kanto Kairyu. Was it Kanto? I think I've heard Kanto Kairyu talk about this, but I don't know if I was talking to him about this. But also, Pokeguitarist Jake, I was talking about this on his recent stream and on Puffin's recent stream. And then I know Kanto Kairyu has talked about this before, and I learned a lot from him, so I have to shout him out as well. But yeah, it's something I've been discussing. Should I get an old 2DS? Get the 2DS set up with the hardware stream setup so I can hardwire my stream. From what I understand, only the old 2DS can get a hardwire. You can't get a hardwire 3DS system setup. I want it to all be legit so I can transfer those Pokemon to Pokemon Home. So if I go and play those games and I like a Pokemon off of there, I can send it over to Home eventually. So I want to play the games all legit, you know, like not on an emulator. Now I could just play it on an emulator. That's fine too. I could just play the games, have the experience, get the story, you know. But from what I understand about the 2DS, 3DS streaming situation, which is extremely complex. I mean, it has taken me years to even understand the little bit of detail that I'm gonna say here. But from what I understand from many streamers that I've talked to, there is no way to buy a 3DS that streams using a hardwire at this time right now. But at this time right now, there is a way to buy a 2DS that uses a hardwire. And I'm committed to hardwire because I need to get the frames. I gotta get, you know, my full 30 or 60 frames per second, whatever it gives me. I can't get anything less than 30. Yeah, I could do emulator and it would give me all the full frames that I want. I could. But the thing is, I want to have a legit copy so I can, you know, transfer the Pokemon over to Pokemon Home. Like, what if I get a shiny? It'd be fun, the video would be great, but I would like to take that shiny and transfer it over to Pokemon Home and put it on my Sword and Shield or something like that. So, I'm not fully committed to that. If I can find a way to get a streaming setup, then I'll do it. If I can find someone who will just sell me a streaming setup, then I'll do it. But right now, I cannot find someone who will just sell me a streaming setup. I cannot find any way to stream from a 2DS or a 3DS where I can just buy it. But then I do have a lead on a possible 2DS stream setup I could buy from a guy who makes them that Puffin said is legit. And if Puffin vouches for him, then I could try buying it from him. But Puffin told me that there's no 3DS stream setups you can do aside from hacks, and the hacks will make your Pokemon illegitimate and you can't transfer them over to Home, or there's some whole limitation there. I don't know. It's so complex, you guys, that I really can't get too far into details because I don't fully understand them. But the only way that was viable for me and my purposes, which is I want to transfer the Pokemon to Pokemon Home through the GTS system or whatever it's called. You know, I want to play the original game exactly the way that it was with no changes. I want to experience the story. You know, like there's certain things that I want. And I think that playing on an original 2DS or 3DS that can stream would be great. I would prefer the 3DS. I would greatly prefer the 3DS, but I have been told by my sources that I will not be able to find a 3DS that I can get modded to stream with. I've been told that it will be impossible. So, I mean, if that's not true, then I would love to get the 3DS, but I just don't know. And I've heard that there's Wi-Fi streaming. You can get a modded one that will stream out the Wi-Fi, and you basically send the signal out through Wi-Fi. I will not accept that as a reasonable solution. Unless someone can prove to me that it's always full frames, 30 frames per second all the time. But I don't know if I like that solution. It just sounds like it's not going to be good quality inherently. Yo, shout out to Tony M. Big shout out to Tony M. Thanks for watching, Tony. All right. I know, tonight everybody gets mod. No, I'm kidding. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. All three of those go together. Thank you. Thank you. That helps me. I may not memorize it tonight, but that will help me on the way to memorizing it one day. Thank you, Krisha. See, that's why Krisha gets mod, because she's helpful. That was a really helpful comment. Diamond, that's like literally what I asked earlier, and she answered it like perfectly and succinctly. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. All three of those go together. When you repeat things, that's how you memorize. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. All three of those go together. Now I know. Now I know. See, now we're gonna get Pokemon flashcards. Jonno. Which of these three doesn't belong? Diamond, Pearl, Leaf Green. I don't know. I gotta do my count. Up 17. That takes me up to 60, 70. Oh dear. Kind of like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald goes together. Hold on. Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald are all three different games. Wait, what is Sapphire? Hold on. Now you're confusing me. I know, Dorian and Krisha literally had the exact same mind in that moment. That was a beautiful thing. That's why Krisha gets mod. She was meant to be one of us. Kyogre is on Sapphire. I like it. Well, maybe I should play Sapphire because I love Kyogre. What generation is Kyogre? Sapphire had Kyogre on the cover. I like it. Wasn't Kyogre and Groudon were the two that kind of like launched together? So then what's on the other one? Are there 3 legendaries in that? There's not, right? It's just Kyogre. Oh no, was one of them Ho-Oh? I don't know. I'm like, what do I know? I don't know these things. I shouldn't guess because then I sound bad. Then I sound like I'm not smart. Alright. Shout out to Edric Raziel. Thanks for hanging out, Edric. Am I excited for what you're going to draw next? Yes, I am. And what are you going to draw next? Please tell me it's King Tomberry. I bet he already drew King Tomberry. What are you going to draw next? The Scorpion from the Mako Reactor one, nice. That's one of my favorite bosses. It looks so cool. Are you gonna do it in the pose before it attacks with the laser? Where the tail is kind of up, or are you gonna do the pose with the tail kind of back? I think they both look kind of cool in their own way. Dude, that's awesome, Edric. I'm excited. That's gonna have a lot of little tiny details. You're gonna have to zoom in real far and get your little tiny like the pen point, you know, the like the pencil tip. Oh man, that's exciting. He does drawing on his iPad, you guys, and he has this really cool pen. And I don't know what app he uses, but I'm excited to see what you do. That'll be cool. Okay, come on, shiny. Need a green one. Alright, Thickbat has evolved. Welcome, Thickbat. If you want 3DS and Kyogre, play Alpha Sapphire. Well, I don't have a 3DS. From what I understand, I'm not even sure if I can get a 3DS and stream with it. I would be down for it. I mean, let's say I had a 3DS and I could stream with it. I would do Shiny Living Dex in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. It would be fun. I've heard that game is extremely fun to do Shiny Living Dex. And then I could transfer them all over to home, have my Shiny Living Dex. That'd be lit. It'd give me something to do for like the next 2 years. So that'd be fun. But I don't have a 3DS that I could stream with. So that's the whole thing. Shiny Primal Kyogre is black. And it looks sick. Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh my goodness. Then I could hunt for it. That'd be crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Can't you get every legendary shiny in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon using that waterfall thing? And you have to come with like, I don't know, a certain item in your hand or something, and you, or I don't know how it works. I really don't, but I've watched other people do it. I watched Kanto Kairyu do it. And he was hunting for like Suicune or something like that. I forget, but I watched. You can get like every legendary that was available up until that time through that, you know, through that particular experience. So those are particularly good games. You can go do all the legendary hunts. You can't get every Pokemon from the wormholes. I mean, every legendary that was available up until that time, right? Or are there exceptions, like you couldn't get Regis or something like that? I don't know, but I thought that it was like a wormhole where they just put everything in there. Let's see. Wormholes and USUM. You guys, I don't know these things, okay? I don't know these things. I don't know a single thing about it. I know that I watched Kanto Kairyu doing a hunt that way one time. And then I watched, I actually didn't watch, but I saw the thumbnail for a video from Austin John Plays when all those legendaries were released in Pokemon Sword and Shield through Pokemon Home. He did a video on how to get all those legendaries in the old games so you could transfer them over, and he got a lot of views on that video. That was a really smart video. And I mean, I don't know what legendaries are available, but I know it's a lot. Legends, I think you can get, I forget. Yeah, I know it's a lot. I know it's not everything, but like I know you can get a lot of legends from there. I mean, my only point in bringing it up is that like if you could get a lot of shiny legends, then I want to play that game. You know what I mean? Like, if I can go in there and sit and play and get shiny legends, then I want to play that game. That sounds like a fun game. So, I mean, it would be worth it for me to find somebody with a 3DS stream setup that, like, doesn't need it. For example, if you guys watch any streamers who, like, don't have a channel anymore and have one and want to get rid of it and make some money, I want to buy it. But I'd rather just buy it from somebody who's trusted, who makes one for me. That'd be cool, but I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process to get one. I heard that if you want to do it, then... basically, you do it on a 2DS, because that's the one that can stream more reliably and requires less hacks to get it streaming. And I just don't know for sure. Oh, come on, you shiny. I'm gonna grind on this thing tonight, you guys. I didn't stream all weekend, and I got a bunch of pent-up streaming that I need to do. So we're gonna grind on this thing. If you guys think of anything interesting to talk about, let me know in the chat. I was actually watching my friend Max's stream. He's on Twitch. He's getting his stream going. He's playing like a bunch of random games. Sometimes he does microscopic stuff. I don't know if you guys watched my Instagram story. I got him some Tide Pool water in a jar, and we were looking at it under the microscope yesterday. is like, hey, can you bring me tide pool water so I can look at it under the microscope on my live stream on Twitch? And I'm like, dude, you have the coolest live stream. Like, he really does have the coolest live stream. He's really smart, though. Like, he's one of my smartest friends. He ended up going to trade school and got a particular, like, degree from trade school, which was, like, way faster than going to college. And now he makes bank. So, I'm really proud of him. He's a good friend of mine. But it just goes to show going to trade school can be very valuable. And he's a really smart guy. But trade school was just more valuable for him. I think it was a trade school. Or actually, I think he did do a college program, but it was like a short program to get a certificate so he could do a particular job. And it wasn't as like formal as like an associate's. But I don't actually know his full... He may have gotten associates. I'm not positive. But anyway, proud of him. Gen 1, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Gen 2, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. See, that's what I need to play. Gen 3, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Wait, Gen 3 is also Fire Red, Leaf Green. It's true, they did have a bunch of Pokemon in those games. When I played the randomizer, it had so many Pokemon. Gen 4. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, what? Gen 5. Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, White 2. Gen 6. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Gen 7. Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That is not Gen 7, that's Gen 1. That needs to be under Gen 1. There's literally nothing... oh no, they do have Alolan's in there. But they're Gen 1 forms. No, I don't buy that. That goes under Gen 1. Gen 8, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's Go Eevee goes under Gen 1. I would accept it if they were like Leaf Green and Fire Red, where they actually have newer Pokemon in them. Oh, what if they did a DLC and released Johto Pokemon, but didn't do anything else? They're just like, yeah, Johto Pokemon are in the game. But there's nothing, no other experience whatsoever. They're like, hey, here's Johto. That'd be so funny. I'd buy it. And then go shiny hunt every Johto Pokemon. Dude, I'd buy it. Oh my goodness, I would buy it. And where would they spawn? They would just pick random spawn places. Oh my goodness, I would so buy it. Yeah, they're in order of release, it's true. Yeah, the list is in order of release. Because Let's Go definitely goes under Gen 1. But that's still a cool list. That's very informative. Is tonight the night? Ryan Hartman. Hey. 4570. I don't know if I could get to... I don't know. We won't hit 5,000 tonight. We'll hit 5,000 on the next stream. But I'm doing more than a few hundred every stream. Let's Go has Meltan and Melmetal. That's true. So I guess that makes it Gen 8? Meltan and Melmetal were added to Kanto Pokedex, technically. If you want to get into the technicality, Meltan and Melmetal were both added to Kanto Pokedex. They're number 152 and 153, aren't they? I don't know, but doesn't that change the national dex for all the ones after it? Actually, maybe I'm wrong about that. Does that make everybody else go up? It doesn't. It doesn't change the Pokedex numbers for the other Pokemon. So where did they add? Like, what's Melmetal's national dex number? Oh, I never thought about that before. That's so confusing. Now I'm really confused. Oh, that's really confusing to me. I thought that they were added to Kanto Pokedex because the story in Pokemon Go was that they were added to Kanto Pokemon Dex. Do they have no national Dex number? That would make sense because they couldn't solve that problem. There's no way to solve that problem. They're like, oh yeah, they're Kanto Pokemon, but don't worry about all the Pokemon we released since then. Unknown Pokedex number? That's how they solved that problem. They're like, we're just not going to solve this problem. Meltan is 808. So does that make Meltan Gen 7? I never thought about this before. Very interesting. Oh my goodness, Squeebers! Whoa! Yo, Squeebers! Oh my goodness, new member hype. Squeebers, 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 Squeebers. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. I gotta update the Nightbot command. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Big thank you. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so what generation is Melmetal and Meltan? Now I need to know. What generation is Melmetal and Meltan? Alright, we are adding Squeebers to the command. Alright, there we go. Lady Squad. Oh my goodness, there's a legend right there. Kendra. Oh my goodness, Kendra. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad to see you. Kendra, I love your new icon with the headphones. That's cute. I was watching Kendra stream the other day. Kendra gets mad stream snipers. Kendra gets the mad stream snipers. I'm like, stream snipers, leave Kendra alone. It's just like when I used to play Fortnite. People just come and wreck you so bad. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Hey, thanks for watching, Kendra. I've been watching Kendra stream a lot more lately because I have more time at home since I'm working from home now. So I can actually click the notification and watch and participate in chat because I can actually turn the volume up because I'm not sitting at my desk at work and nobody wants to hear my live stream that I'm watching. But at home, doesn't matter. I'm just by myself all day long, so I can watch whatever I want. See, I've been watching a lot of streams. Watching Kendra, watching Kento Kai Ryu, watching Puffin, watching Shiny Shack. I've been trying to watch Kento. I'm gonna watch him more. I watched him a few times. Shiny Shack. I try to watch everybody, but you know, you can't watch everybody, so I click the notifications when I have the time. I can't click every notification. I wish I could, but I click them when I can. Come through, try to show some support, drop a few donos, and get everybody all hyped up. Watch as long as I can. Oh my goodness, trying to open these things is so hard sometimes. Get out of there. Yeet! Oh, so good. The one I just had you guys was cherry. Cherry's the best. It's my favorite. I thought I was gonna get raspberry. I accidentally got cherry. And I loved it. And I was like, wait. That didn't taste like raspberry. And then I looked and I had grabbed 2. And I didn't realize I grabbed 2. And then I just pulled, I like set it down and then I pulled the one off the top and didn't realize I had 2. Random. Alright, shout out to Squeebers. Hey, thank you so much for joining the Litty squad, dude. That is so epic and lit. No, I traded an Omanite. Ah, wasn't supposed to do that. And I did it again. 1 Omanite. Guster's gonna be mad. Guster gonna be mad at me. I traded an Omanite. I was doing so good too. I said I wasn't gonna trade a single Omanite tonight. Oopsie. Edric said I'm sad. No spicy flavor for me. Wait, what? You can't have anything spicy? That reminds me, I want the hot chips. You guys, should I go get the hot chips? Oh no, we ran out. I love those hot chips. All right, 4,587. We'll probably pass 4,600. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing a lot tonight. I'm going to do a lot of resets tonight. I had a bunch of work that I was working on last week, and that's why I was doing my 2-hour streams, like, pretty on point with the 2-hour streams. But I don't have a bunch of work to do this week. Not paid work anyway. So I am going to be sitting here trading into the late night. Get the hot chips. Get the hot chips. Still making the shock face even though the tea wasn't gross. Tea kind of makes you do the icky face sometimes. Like, tea has that bitterness to it. It's not like sweet and delicious like coffee is. Tea is like, you get bitter tea face just a little bit. But yeah, I'm not picky either, Tara. I like green tea, I like black tea, I like it with sugar, without sugar, I like it with honey, without honey. You can put a bag of tea in water and I will drink that water, you know, even if it's not hot. Like, it's fine with me. I'm not picky. It's just like flavored water. Just flavored water. Come on, doctor. Shiny one. Ooh, matcha tea. Wow, that sounds good. Dude, I bet you get so wired. How do you go to bed at night? Oh, Sasha's on the stream. There you go, chamomile. That's how you go to bed at night. A little bit of chamomile. Put you right out. Yo, Sasha. Shout out to a legend. Thanks for watching, Sasha. Hope you enjoyed your day, buddy. Yeah, this has been the hardest shiny hunt. There can't have been a harder one than this, right? There was none. I can't think of any that was harder than this. Not that I actually tried on. If you really think about wheezing, I never really tried on wheezing. I mean, in the beginning I did. I tried really hard on wheezing in the beginning. We did long streams, we went for it. But then I didn't do it for like months. If I would have just kept on going and going and going like I'm about to do on this, I probably would have got the wheezing. But I just kept, you know, putting it off. But the views were bad on wheezing. The views were terrible on wheezing. I mean, I don't think anybody cared if I got wheezing or not. And it's probably because I didn't care if I got wheezing or not, so I wasn't excited about the wheezing. I'd rather shiny hunt something that I'm like super excited about. I think you guys would rather that too. But that was a tough one for me. That was the first time I ever got bad views on a shiny hunt. And it just proved to me that I should shiny hunt things I actually care about. Like the shiny living dex, I'm so committed to that. I care about that like so much more. That's why like I gotta figure out a shiny living dex that I want to do next, because shiny living dex is my thing. I have a lot of fun with that. I like the completionist aspect of getting them all. I was always a gotta catch them all kind of kid. So, yep. Shiny living dex, what's it gonna be? Somebody find me a 3DS that I can stream on. I want a brand new one that's just been modded. Someone find me the person who sells it, and I'll go give them my money and I'll play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Although what I'd like to do is take my Throwback Thursday series and play the older games and not start with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because I know I'm going to go to Shiny Living Dex like almost immediately. I actually want to play the old games in order. That would be fun. So do a Johto remake, go on from there, you know, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6. That would be really fun. Just play the game sequentially, play through the story. If I happen to get a shiny, oh well. I mean, it's only oh well because I might be playing on an emulator, so I won't be able to keep it. But if I was to get the 3DS setup or the 2DS setup, then I could keep it from what I understand. Transfer it up to my Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hey, was anybody affected by the Zoom outage today? I heard about it on the news. I heard that Zoom had like a major outage today. Did anybody get their class canceled because they couldn't get on Zoom? But not in California. I heard it was on the East Coast. Oh, I know. Actually, we did have a Zoom outage in California. One of my local towns said that they had an outage, so yeah, I don't know. We use Teams. Yeah, I use Teams too. Teams is way better. Everybody's all about Zoom, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean, I get it. Like, Microsoft doesn't have the best track record in the past, but Teams is really good. I prefer Teams. And you can send GIFs and stuff in there. It's pretty funny. We had a Zoom outage today too. I'm in Kentucky. Yeah, it was it was their whole system, all their servers. Well, some of their servers, not all their servers. Some people didn't experience the outage, but we were affected by it here in California. It made the national news. It was a big enough deal that it made the news. So I was like, oh, you guys are getting outed. Everybody thought that they were gonna do school on Zoom, and you guys can't handle it. And they crashed like right at 9 a.m. Like right when all the classes start, everybody got online, and then everybody got online and it crashed. I'm like, dude, you guys thought you could handle the traffic. Zoom is the same as Skype. Yeah, Squeebers, I pretty much feel the same way. I think there's a lot of people who probably feel the same way. We're gonna get through it though, you guys. We'll get through it together. Zoom is when you use a microscope to look at the object closer. That was really funny. Zoom is the name of a company who makes a software that's very similar to Skype, where you can do video chats. They're a very widely known company at this time. Many, many, many people have to use the application called Zoom on a daily basis to do various aspects of their life at the moment. Okay, this is some tough math. 587 plus 17 is 597, 604. I promise I'm not dumb. I just don't want to say it wrong. And I'm just like extra double, triple checking my math while I'm saying it out loud. I can do small math like that in my head very quickly, but I don't want to do it quickly, be wrong, and then be wrong for a very, very long time. So I double and then triple checking my answer in my head. I'm doing the math literally 3 times in my head just to make sure that I don't come up with different answers all 3 times. That's how you check your work. Very important. Come on, shiny. I'm trading roughly 182 a day. Thank you, Azur. Thanks for the math. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't sure about what I'm doing, like how many. Tonight I'll go a little longer, so maybe we'll extend that math a little bit. But yeah, that sounds about right. When did I started this stream, and what was I on? Started at the stream on 44:51 or something like that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's totally right. I hope I get the shiny tonight. Oh, we did Omanite. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops. I wanted that Omanite to shine just as badly as I wanted the KABUTO to shine. Like, just as badly. I could see it. Come on, KABUTO. Green. I have 3 boxes of score bunnies. Does anybody want any? Hey, ThinkBat's got score bunny giveaway if anybody wants one. Do they have any kind of hidden ability or anything like that? Or are they in a cool, like, love ball or something cool like that? Yes, thank you, Squeebers. It does take real dedication to do 4,600 trades with this dude. No worries. He'll give me one eventually. It's just a matter of time. This is what I like to do, you know? This is what I like to do. I like to do my shiny hunts. Take a little time at night. Do my stream. Toss some time at the shiny hunt. See if we can stream it and get the shiny live. It's all in good fun. But I would like to play the story of the old games. You know, like go through and play the games, catch them all, get the full Pokedex, all that. I'd love to do it on live stream, let you guys relive the memories of games you haven't played in a long time. So it's possible we'll do it on emulator. We do have the Final Fantasy VIII series coming up after Final Fantasy VII series. I mean, we could take Friday. We could do another throwback day. We could take like a Wednesday or something and play the old emulators and just have fun playing the story. It's not like we couldn't. Let's play Pokemon Sapphire. Episode 1. Instead of the Scorpion, maybe Airbuster? I could see that, Edric. Why, was Scorpion not working out? Hey, shout out to Emmanuel Vasquez. Thank you. Big thank you. Emerald is Dorian's birthstone. That's a very beautiful birthstone. I think mine is amethyst. Hey, shout out to Room Guy. He said Jolteon. The OG though, Jolteon. I like it. Gamer Pokeboy, what's up, what's up? Dorian Haroon, thanks for watching. Wasn't there a Pokemon Garnet hack? I don't know. Thickbat is Topaz. Isn't that like a yellow stone? Or like orange? I forget. I don't know. Shiny Kabuto, where are you? It's more like Shiny Kabuto, no. It's the Pokemon virus? What the? Is that what happens when you hack Pokemon? Your Pokemon get a virus? They're like, you hack, I smack. You guys have been grinding in Final Fantasy VII? Because I've got, you know, like really big stuff I need to do in the game. So I need to get leveled up, all that. So yeah, I've been grinding, trying to get some of those items that that boost your stats. So yep, a little bit of spare time. I've been opening up the game, going down to the submarine, turning all those dudes into Power Source, Magic Source. I think the other one's Vital Source or something like that. I forget. But yeah, I posted a picture of them in my member chat to show you guys I've been sitting there grinding. I found out I can do Demi 3 with W Magic and do Demi 3 again. And then I can do Mime. So that's 4 Demi 3s. And then by the time I get all those, it just takes one morph to morph the next hit. As long as my morph doesn't miss, then then it morphs, and all 3 turns it into a morph, which is successful. And then if the morph misses, I can just mime again after the morph and then do another morph. So that little strategy right there, I'm morphing a lot of them. I'm morphing them very fast. I'm gonna have like 99 of the, you know, power sources and 99 of the magic sources, which I'd like to get up to 99 and then use them all and then get up to 99 again and use them all on the on like my next character, and then even get some more and use them all again on the next character. I don't know if I'll be able to do that much, but if I could at least max out Cloud, that'd be pretty cool. Amal's Birthstone is Peridot. I don't even know what that looks like, honestly. Is that, what color stone is that? Is that a blue stone? Krisha wants to know if she's the only Garnet. I'm probably the only Amethyst, honestly. Pokken is a Pokemon game? Yeah, it's true, Jenny. Oh, Peridot is green. Is my Birthstone Peridot? I don't know. I don't know Birthstones. I swear it was Amethyst. Oh, maybe my sister's is Amethyst. Maybe it is Peridot. I don't know these things. Which one is Amethyst then? Oh, February is Amethyst. Oh, my brother's is Amethyst. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so mine is not Amethyst. Mine is Peridot. My brother's is Amethyst. Why did I remember that? I don't know why I remembered that. It's been since I was like a little kid since I thought about that. That's funny. Okay, apparently my birthstone's Peridot. Now I know. Okay, I probably won't forget that. Last time I thought about it, I was probably like 12. I wonder why I thought it was Amethyst though. Maybe I just liked Amethyst better. I probably just liked it better. I bet I did. Dude, we need to get a green shiny. April is diamond. Whoa, that's messed up. They made one of them diamond. Some of the stones are not even worth that much, but like April is diamond. Wait a second. It's because Easter's in April. March is aquamarine. That's pretty cool. It rains in March. That kind of makes sense. My sister is diamond. Lucky. Lucky. I just want my birthstone for for my birthday. I'll take diamonds, that's fine. One of the birthstones is pearl. Is pearl even a stone? I thought pearl was a sediment. I don't know. June is pearl. Interesting. Kabuto from the doctor. Just a matter of time. Shiny Kabuto. What's the last shiny that you guys got? Everybody knows my last shiny. What's the last shiny you guys got? I'm curious if some of you guys are even shiny hunting. Some of my like big time shiny hunters, I'm like, you guys still got shiny hunts going on? I want to know what Pokegeek is shiny hunting right now. Mine was Charmander, Gamer Pokeboy. Yeet the Jellybean said, how could this happen to me? Hold on, is that music? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Alright. I haven't been shiny hunting, been playing Minecraft. There you go, Pokegeek. There you go. I gotta get a like a really good shiny hunt going for after the living decks. I keep thinking about doing shiny living decks in Sword and Shield, and I'm like, I don't know, I just can't see it. Although there's some shiny hunts I do want to do in Sword and Shield. I think what I'm gonna do with Sword and Shield is not commit to any sort of shiny living decks because I just don't see myself finishing it, and I don't like to start things I don't finish. But what I'm gonna do is pick shinies that I really want in Sword and Shield, and then grind for them. Like, you guys remember, I really wanted the starters, and when I did the eggs, I had great reactions because I really wanted those Pokemon. So I'm gonna do Shinx for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna do Shinx. I'm gonna do... Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna do Pinsir. Pinsir looks so cool. I saw Shiny Shack's Instagram today and they posted a Pinsir and it looked pink. And I was like, what? Did they filter it or something? It looks so different. But I think I want to do Pinsir and Scyther. I'm trying to think of other ones I might want to do. But I'll probably just hatch them in eggs. Just run around in circles and hatch the eggs. Why not? Have some fun. Maybe there'll be an event we can play. What if the pig step chest is surrounded by piglins? We kill the piglins. We push them in lava. You should do Palossand. Yeah, I'm gonna do Palossand. I love shiny Palossand so much. That's probably my favorite ground type Pokemon. And that includes Tyranitar. I like Palossand that much. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy. Can I be your YouTube friend? Sure, Jenny, we'll be YouTube friends. I'm friends with everybody on the channel. I always say I don't have fans, I have friends. I have made so many amazing friends through the channel. So thanks everybody for watching. Anybody who needs a friend, your boy Jonno, right here. I'm live every night. Except sometimes not on the weekends. But most every night. You got a friend in me. You just remember what your old pal said. Hey, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You know it. Alright, that was the best song, by the way. You guys, I gotta talk about friends for a second. Hold on, my friend gave me art the other day, and he signed it with an inscription on the back that made me cry, and I'm not even kidding. You guys, look at this art. My really good friend Emilio. You guys remember Emilio from the Pokemon Go vlogs? He started making this style of art. I encouraged him to make a YouTube, or sorry, not YouTube, an Instagram for his art. This is the most beautiful art. He gave me this, you guys. He made this. He's going to be selling these for $50. And if anybody wants to get the first round, let me know. And I'll get you in on the first round. They're all different. Most of them are trees. This one is a light bulb because he did it specifically for me because I've been a huge source of inspiration to him throughout the years. And I'm going to try and read this without crying. It made me cry when I read it, in front of him the other day. Look, you guys, he wrote this for me. It's so sweet. It's the sweetest thing ever, actually. Oh, and he placed it perfectly. Now I have to redo it. Okay, I'll have to redo it. Look, you guys, he wrote me the inscription. Look, you guys. It says, to Jonno, I don't think I've had a friend who's believed in me and my potential more than you. Thank you. Your friendship means a lot to me. That's like the nicest thing you could say to somebody. And I have believed in him, and I continue to believe in him. And I spent probably half of my Sunday encouraging him that this art style is unbelievably good. He was just sitting doodling and came up with this art style one day, and I'm like, bro, you gotta make something out of this. This is amazing. Like, do an Instagram just for your art. So anyway, once he's got it all up and running, I'm gonna send you guys over there, get my boy some Instagram followers. But if anybody wants to buy a piece of art, literally right now, I will hooks you up. All right, or just go follow the Mills Edition. At the Mills Edition, TheMillsEdition, the Mills Edition, 1L, the Mills Edition on Instagram. He's got trees, butterflies. He has a really, really, really beautiful butterfly. One of them's a heart. He's got a whole series of trees that he did. Some of them are framed like this. Some of them are actually hand drawn on leather journals. He's got a series of 3 leather journals that he did hearts on, and they're just blank journals you could write in. Anyway, really gorgeous style. I'm really proud of him. So that's my little art story. But that's what I was doing yesterday, hanging out with my boy Emilio. He's been, really affected by all the social unrest and all the things like that. I think everybody's been affected by it, some more than others, of course. And he's been very affected by it, so just really proud of him. He's staying focused. He's trying to get through this whole thing like everybody else is. So, very proud of him. Once he's got the Instagram up and going, I'll let you guys follow him. But hey, if you guys want to see, honestly, I'm gonna show you his Instagram. Wait, where's my phone? I have not had my phone this whole time. Let me get my phone. You guys, look up the Mills Edition on Instagram. He has a great Instagram. Thanks for sending the gemstone chart, Krisha. I already Googled it, but thank you. I appreciate it. I like pocket dialed a bunch of characters and it probably looks like I'm typing. Hold on, let me go show you his Instagram. You guys, this is my friend Emilio. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you my friend Emilio. Hold on, let me find the best picture. This dude is so amazing. Hold on, some of these are nude. I'm like, wait, I can't show you that one. I'm like, hold on. Wait, I'm like, how many of these are nude? Emilio. He's been doing a lot of professional photography lately, and you know, he does whatever they tell him to do. I'm like, wait a second. Here, hold on, I'll show you guys this video. If I can. Okay, watch this, you guys. This is my boy Emilio. It's on green screen. This is Emilio. He does this like yoga with his girlfriend. It's like green screening. Look. He's gonna hold her for like so long. Anyway, they're just practicing, and that they just filmed them like practicing. That's one of the first times I think they did it successfully, but they do that like a lot. This is my boy Emilio. Love this guy. He's one of my favorite people in the whole world. Here, look, the Mills Edition. That's him. The Mills Edition. Love that guy. Anyway, he drew it for me. He's my favorite dude. He's extremely talented. He does, oh my god, he does so much yoga. They do like the most incredible, like, I don't know exactly what it's called. Acro yoga. It's like acrobatic yoga. But him and his girlfriend are just so beautiful. And then the things that they do artistically are just so amazing. He's a really cool guy. I love him. That's a really hard pose. That may not look very hard, but you can see his muscles are like, every single part of his body is like in perfect position to be able to do that and not fall on his face. He's a cool dude. Anyway, this is the art style. He posted this to his page, and I was talking to him yesterday, and I'm like, Emilio, this doesn't look anything like what you normally post. You need to put like a whole different page together for this art. But yeah, I mean, just look at this. It's just little tiny squiggly lines when you get like really in on it. Anyway, I'm just so impressed. I'm proud of him. That's what I spent yesterday doing. Now, can we please get this shiny? My goodness. My goodness. All right. Wait, did I trade in KABUTO just now? I don't know. I don't know. What would I know? All right. Shiny Hunting Palo Sand. Nice one. Thick bat. I support it. I'm going to do it next. I didn't know you're doing Final Fantasy VII now. Yes, DM Synth. Once a week. It's a throwback. It's a throwback series. I'm excited about it. I've been finishing it up. I'm like nearly done with the series. We have to beat Weapon. Shout out to DM Synth, by the way. Yeah, we gotta beat Weapon. Gotta beat the other weapon. Basically it, then I'm done. Beat the game. There's not much else other than weapons. What about Fall Guys Friday? Yeah? Fall Guys Friday, yep. That's a thing. I'm liking the season rewards, you know? They give you season rewards just for playing. I haven't had to spend any money on the game. I bought the collector's edition that comes, or like the, I don't know, the limited edition, whatever. It comes with a bunch of like coins in the game. So I haven't had to buy any coins at all. So I'm pretty excited about that. Did I trade in Omanite just now? Hopefully not. Alright. Why is like everyone here a mod? I know, right? Because my mods were my OGs. They're gonna rock with me. Yo, Dylan S has subscribed. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that. Ruby took me about 2 hours to beat. Yeah, when I go in on this little Ruby weapon, yeah. It's probably going to be like a solid 2 to 3 hour stream. You know. Yeah, Squeebers isn't mod. He's just, Squeebers ain't mod. He's just a Litty squad. I was trying to think of the word. I'm like, wait a second. Dude, newest member. Litty squad. Although Amal said he wouldn't be the only green, and I was like, no, you will, but I was wrong, because there's a lot of other green people out there. Like Zach Martin. Hey, Zach. Okay, see you later, Jenny. I know, Dorian, right? Welcome to YouTube life, right? Whatever. It's probably like his 50th account anyway. What, you mean green? Well, it doesn't show that way for everybody, but people who are a member but they're not mod will show as green. But I've learned this over the years, being a YouTuber, it doesn't show that way for everybody. So if you're not seeing their name as green, like Tara, your name is green in the chat for everybody, but it might not be green for you because membership shows different ways on different devices. But to everybody on most devices, Tara's green, Squeebers is green, Amal is green, Zach Martin is green, a couple people are green because they're member only. Which honestly, in a world of mods, being just a member is a way to stand out. So honestly, the people who are green do stand out in that way. So the whole green thing is a whole separate thing. I wish that when you were a member, you could change your color. There's so many features they need to take from Twitch, and it's so stupid that they won't just take the features from Twitch. And yeah, changing your color, like if you could just pick your own color when you're a member of a channel and then assign yourself that color, I think that'd be fantastic. I think a lot of people would pick their own color. I would hope they wouldn't pick white or black because then I could never see it. But other than that, I'd like people to be able to pick their colors. So yeah, pink is my favorite color. So yeah, I wish that the, you know, like I wouldn't mind if some of the mods were pink if they wanted to be. I wouldn't care. That'd be fine. I'd be happy with that. So, yeah. Little details. For me, pink is the meme color. My favorite color is green. Squeebers, there you go. My favorite color is usually blue or purple. I usually fall on blue or purple if I'm picking like color of my shirt that I want. Or, you know, like, I don't know, color of things that I prefer, basically. Dude, did I already reset again? That's crazy. I'm going through these so fast, it feels like. Either that or I'm just, like, chatty and I'm making it through with good chatting, but... Alright, come on. Do you guys see this? I don't really want to do another set of resets, but sometimes you got to do the things that are hard in life, not just the things that are easy in life. So we're going to do another round of resets, by golly. And I can't tell you how many times I didn't feel like continuing my shiny hunt. And then I did continue my shiny hunt and got the shiny. And by the way, thank you, Krisha, for the math update because I forgot to do it. And then I was like, why is she posting that number? And I'm like, wait, that's my shiny count. That's the correct number. And yes, your math is right, Krisha. I support it. Thank you. All right, shiny is tonight. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm hungry. I need cereal, you guys. Cereal. Do you guys ever eat cereal before you go to bed? Yeah, I pretty much do that like every night. It's a whole thing. I told you this guy would have 50 accounts. That's not going to make sense to anybody except the mods. But I did tell you this guy would have 50 accounts. I told you that was one of his 50 accounts. It's so obvious. It's like, how long does it take to log out of your banned account, realize that you're banned, log out of your banned account, pick another account, log into that account, make your way back to the stream, comment on that stream. It takes about as long as it took. You can see how long it took. So there we go. Anyway, only mods can see, but yeah. People got way too much time on their hands. Oh, now Jenny can also... Jenny, now you can see all the behind the scenes on the stream. Now you can see all the things that trigger my mods. Now you can see why my mods have high stress levels, because they have to see all of this. They have to see all the horrible things that come in that get moderated. Sorry, mods. You deserve better than that. I wish I could prevent anyone from seeing them. Yeah, but nobody else knows what I'm talking about because there are comments that will never be seen because YouTube does a decent job of hiding stuff, at least a decent job. Okay, Squeebers, if you made it in Discord, just make sure that your Discord settings are linked to YouTube. Go into settings and go to connections and link up your YouTube, and then you should see all my private rooms. The members room is where we chat. And that's my chat. I mean, I encourage everybody who wants to chat me there. That's the place to chat me. If you're a YouTuber, you want to do a collaboration, that's the place to chat me. If you're, you know, trying to show me something, it's usually the place to chat me. There's a million reasons why that's the place to chat me. Most people try to DM me, and I usually just try to get them to go to my Discord because I'm like, look, that's the only place where I check. I don't check the DMs. I mean, I check them every once in a while, but so many people try to get in there that it's almost useless. But yeah, usually I can ban people pretty quickly myself. It's not really that big of a deal. To me, it's obvious who needs a ban and who needs a timeout. To me, it's obvious people who are intentionally breaking the rules and people who don't know the rules and might just be doing things that are totally normal on other streams. To me, that's obvious. The distinction is very, very, very clear, but it's not always clear to everybody. So, usually just mod them myself, but sometimes I miss stuff. Sometimes the mods are faster than me, that's true. You just got the bag upgrade on Pokemon Go? Nice. Jenny's on a spending spree tonight, I like it. Way to go, Jenny. Get that bag upgrade. Now you can hold more shiny Pokemon. 68% of the shiny luck. Thank you, Krisha. Thick Bat, join the Discord. There you go. The friend codes room is open to the public. Anybody can post their friend code. I don't mind if there's like a teensy tiny bit of chat in there or whatever. Like if somebody's like, hey, I added your friend code and we're lucky friend, you know, like that's fine. Maybe they want to do a trade or something. It's not the end of the world, but it does help if people clean their chats out of that room. So if you're just, you know, randomly chatting about, oh my goodness, we became lucky friends, at least clear the chats back out so people don't have to scroll through it to get friend codes. But I was thinking about maybe having a, like a trading room or something. But then I'm like, well, for safety, it's like the opposite of what I want. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. We might have a trading room. I think there's a rage room though. If people wanted to trade in the rage room, that wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm trying to get my main account into Discord, but it's not working. Squeebers. I updated the link so it should work, because people were telling me the link wasn't working. So I updated it. Hopefully it works for you. You just gotta link your account in settings. Rip to my dreams of a shiny unknown. It just despawned. How could it despawn? You just have to hold it on your screen for the 2 hours until your cooldown. Were you just sitting... Wait. In Pokemon Go, whenever you want to catch a Pokemon, you just put it on your screen and then walk away from your phone. I've gone to bed and came back and caught it in the morning and it was still sitting there on my phone. Unknown can't be shiny after Go Fest? Ooh. Wait, they can't be shiny after Go Fest? Oh, is it still Go Fest right now? Are they doing the makeup? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything about it. I'm just curious. I used to know everything about Pokemon Go. I'm so glad I don't hold all that information in my brain anymore. What is with the number on the side? That's how many fossils I traded to this guy. And that was the last one I'm going to do for the night, you guys. Nice little 3-hour stream. They can, it's just harder to get. I'm like, yeah, why would they shiny lock it? Once it's shiny in the game, it's shiny in the game, right? So this will be 72 for our count. 4672, you guys. Woo! That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, that was really fun, you guys. But we did not get the shiny tonight. We'll have to go on to day 26. I might do that tomorrow, or we might go hunt for shiny Sandslash tomorrow. Would you guys like to do shiny Sandslash tomorrow? Would you like that? Shiny Sand... I cannot say it. Wow, I can't say it. Shiny Sandslash. What do you guys think? I can't do too many nights of this in a row because it gets really hard on my psyche to not get the shiny so many nights in a row. But we'll come back and we'll continue to do it consistently. But I have to get the shiny Sandslash for a video that I'm producing. I don't have it. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Should we do it tomorrow? and then we can figure out something fun to do Wednesday. And if we don't get the sand shrew tomorrow, then we can try again for Wednesday. Because that's what happened last week. I ran out of days. I ran out of days to do sand shrew. Because we do Fall Guys on Friday. We do Final Fantasy VII on Thursday. So I didn't have sand shrew by Wednesday. So then we didn't have it by the weekend. So anyway, I got to commit a couple of days to getting it this week. It's really important. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I'm out. Thank you. I'll catch you on the next stream tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks to my amazing subscribers. And peace.